podcast.
Yay!
Hey!
It's been a solid 3 months
Yes, it
since we
has.
have done the last one.
3 months, really?
Yes.
It's been
Yes.
that
That's a
long.
long ass
We were trying to
time.
restore it back 2 months ago, and then we completely forgot and just didn't have it.
Has it really been that long?
Mm-hmm.
No. We're just fucking with you.
Oh, alright, well, fine then, dickhead. I'm just kidding.
So we have some very special people with us today. We have Magnum.
Yes.
Hey, the new guy.
the new
Yes, I
guy.
am.
Well, technically 3 people in here are new, so.
Yeah.
Alright. And we have BooBooBear.
Say hi.
Hi.
We have Random.
Hey!
And we have Digital Regen.
Okay, that sounded really formal. You said my full name.
That's exactly why I said it. Because all the rest of us are like joking. Oh wait, I'm Track. I'm Track 700.
Yeah, that's track. Okay. Oh man, it's been too long.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No.
Just with everything.
So
I
we
mean,
like changed up the podcast. We used to have it like 90% topics, 10% questions, and we changed that out. So now we have like a good
Flipped it.
40-60 right now.
I guess I should pull that up, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Don't pull it up. We're just
Nah.
ignore it, man. We're just gonna be talking about topics as you're just playing Minecraft, just not
Right.
no input.
Sounds good. Oh.
Oh man. So just go for it, track, cuz I don't
Why
know.
me?
Cuz don't make this awkward.
I want to make it awkward.
don't make it awkward. Yeah, it's already awkward.
Oh,
Can
man.
we all agree on that? I mean,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
make it as
alright.
awkward as I want.
No one worry. I will open the links because it's fine.
Robot Spot can run, climb stairs, and has an ability to maintain its balance, man.
So it's like this dog thing. I don't know.
It's a dog.
It's a robot that's meant for
Hey.
the military, and it can like sprint 20 miles per hour, and you can like push it over and it won't like fall
Look
on
at
its
that
face.
picture.
Wait, so
No,
like,
but,
is
hey,
it?
I have some. When I first saw this, I swear that was like a baby carriage. Like, you know, the carriage where you carry the baby.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And I seen that guy kicking. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, the first time I seen it, I swear I
When a
thought there was like a
company's
baby
famous
in it
for
or
its
something. I was like, what
robots-
the fuck?
Wait a minute. So, does it like? Does it have like animatronic legs that actually move, or is it
Yeah,
like
it has like
wheels?
4 legs and it like steps.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. And then it like can maintain its own balance and crap, so like it's pretty
I call hacks.
Yeah, I know, but you can. It's like you can put 300 pounds of like baggage on it, and it won't like die or
You
fall
know, the
over.
one thing I imagine when you say that is I think of like those mutant dogs at the end of the first Hunger Games movie, but like
Oh, yeah.
robots. That's what I think of when I hear that.
But it looks pretty weird. Like its knees are backwards, but we won't go into that.
Because
Look at-
everybody
okay.
knows the dog's knees are backwards. Everybody
You
knows
know-
that, right?
You know how weird that look? That look really weird. It looks like that. Oh man,
Oh.
but it's we're one step closer for Google to take us over.
Yeah.
The Google
no doubt.
overlords will smite us all.
Oh.
Okay, next topic.
These topics are going by too fast, man. We need to draw them out.
Wait,
like,
okay, what are we
this
supposed to
robot
do?
dog.
What do you? Okay, this robot, right? What would you do with it? Like I would just ride it probably, but
If like
I want to just know what you
if I
guys
was
are
in the
doing.
military or if I was
Just
like
anything.
just anything, yeah, I'd probably just like ride it around, dude. I'd like take that downtown, like ride around with it, like I'm some kind of pimp. Like yeah, look
Dude,
at
that'd
me.
be super weird.
Look at
Like
this.
you're going down on like so we have this place in our city called Market Street, and it's like this weird collection of little shops,
It's just
right?
a street with markets. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not that exciting.
So basically, you like have like 4 or 5 of these in like a formation, and you're just like riding them on the street, like, cause
That
they
is hot.
they don't walk normally. They have like this weird jiggle.
But I have a question. Since it's like a dog, would you have to have a leash for it? Because I know where I live, if you don't have a leash for
You
your
have to have
dog,
a
you get
leash
ticket.
I don't know.
I don't think you'd have to have a leash for a robot dog. I mean,
What the heck?
No,
That's
If
but I
you
mean for
program it
for
to
dogs,
murder
right?
little
I think we
children,
just like program it to like stay
It looks
put.
okay. There's a part in the video that they have where they were testing out the concept. So they have two people like bending over, and their heads are like sort of taped together, and they're just like walking around, and that's where like the idea of how it walks,
What?
and it's like really stupid. Because it's just two guys, and they're like attached together at the head, and they're just like walking around, and this guy like runs up and kicks them.
That to me sounds like Human Centipede like 3.
No, it's their
like-
heads attached.
How many Human Centipedes are there? Like 2?
I don't. I haven't seen any of them, but
Yeah,
okay.
neither have I.
It's.
How have
God.
you never
So
seen a human centipede?
I don't. I don't even know.
do you know what the human centipede is?
Don't. You'll have nightmares. Don't go over that.
Just watch the trailer.
No, don't even do that. Don't
The
just.
first movie's not even that bad. The second one's is
Oh
awful.
wait, you have watched
that
them.
one will
Okay.
give you nightmares.
I haven't seen any of them.
God.
I don't want to.
Ugh. Oh, that's terrible.
I'm fine with them normally, but that is gross. Like it's not scary, but you know what I mean.
I
It
wanted
is
my
kinda
friend's
scary.
shit for breakfast.
So they just taped their heads together and just walked around as that.
Look at it. Look at
What's
the
it-
picture.
All right.
There's
hang
like their heads are taped together, and then they have like this blanket over them, and they're wearing like yoga pants or something, and these really tall boots.
on. What the heck?
I don't know.
Why would that be the way that? That's not a way a dog like moves, is it?
That's the concept that they were trying to test.
Well, I guess that's a concept, but
So like in the video,
So
there's like a
basically what
guy
they
just runs up
they
and
were-
kicks them.
it looks like what they were trying to do is just like create something with 4 legs and just make it walk
I
around.
don't know.
Right? Why couldn't they just take a dog and like go run around?
Hmm.
We want to see how it works.
Oh, I was just joking, but apparently Google did buy the company. So we are screwed.
We're fucked.
Well,
Good job, Google.
okay, next thing.
Next
Bob.
thing. Nice segue.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're supposed to do transitions, right? Crap. No, wait,
Yeah.
go back.
You can't go back. It's already done. You can't do
It's already
it.
done. You can't do it. You can't undo it.
You can
Once
never
it's
go
already
back.
done.
Okay.
back
Spider-Man.
now.
I don't know. Okay. So Spider-Man's joining the Avengers.
I was never into superheroes, so I don't know anything about this.
Jeez, dude. But he was in the Avengers in the comics, but he wasn't for like the movies because the rights were all divided up.
Spider-Man was in Marvel though,
Hmm.
right? Aren't there like
No, but he's owned by Sony. Like
Oh.
the rights to him.
right?
Hmm.
Weren't there like there was like 2 groups? There's like 2 different universes of like superheroes. There's like Marvel and
DC.
something else. DC.
Hmm.
Which universe is the Avengers in? I thought they were in Marvel.
They are in Marvel.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
technically in the same universe. They just never. Wow. Wow. Track. Okay. Never mind. But basically,
Nice one.
the rights were divided up between different companies, so they just never did that. It's gonna be
Alright,
weird
well.
though.
Brandon just put up. Track just put up a thing that's it says this is what I say Spider-Man. It's just a dude with the middle finger.
I'm gonna all the gazos in this call. I'm gonna save and put into the video.
Put in the link dump
Yeah. So it's
I'm-
going
or the description.
description as.
So what do you think about it? I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it, but
I'm a fan of the Avengers and I'm
Yeah,
a fan
so
of
am I.
Spider-Man, but I'm not like I don't know everything about them.
I mean, my only thing about this is, I don't. Most of the people on the Avengers, I think, are kind of badass, and then you have Spider-Man.
Well, you have like all the superheroes, and you have like Iron Man and all this stuff, and then you have like a dude with a bow. I don't understand how that works, but
Yeah, it's like what's his name? The dude with the bow. I was just
I-
about to say.
I don't know.
Anyway,
wish
to
I knew.
me, that guy with the bow in the Avengers to me is like the most lamest person. I think Spider-Man is better than the dude with the bow, just because one, he can shoot freaking webs out of his wrists, and 2, Spider-Man has super strength.
Hawkeye.
Okay, Google.
Hawkeye.
Okay, and then what's her name?
Avengers.
Black
Oh.
Widow. She's just
Black
like a
Widow.
normal person who has like
She has
really
guns.
good fighting skills. Like
She has fighting. She's like Batman. Is all she
And
is.
she's hot.
Yeah, and she's
that
hot.
too.
Yeah.
And she's got nice tits.
You have to go that far.
Well,
That was unnecessary.
I guess it could have been
Jeez.
implied when you said she was hot. I guess that could have just been implied,
Okay, thanks.
but Yeah, she's just like she has fighting skills and she has guns. That's it. Like she doesn't have any superpowers.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we'll just have to see, wait and see.
I pretty much just took out all the topics that weren't nerdy or
Wait,
in that sense. So,
what
apparently,
will the actor be?
yeah, they're still trying to figure that out. But we won't go over that because there's like a million actors on the list that should be.
Exactly.
I'd
We
like
don't want to
Will
get into
Smith.
that.
No, we don't.
Who was? Do you know who the last actor was for the regular Spider-Man movie?
The very first or the most
No,
recent?
the most recent.
Oh,
sorry.
like the Amazing
Amazing-
Spider-Man or something like that? I
Amazing
don't know.
Spider-Man 2 or something.
They're
like
not
that?
using him though.
I know, but who was it? I can't remember his name.
I don't know.
I don't think anyone cares.
You know what I like to saw? I like to s- I like to s- I like to see Cinema Sins Amazing
Oh,
Spider-Man 2 thing. That was great. I just
I,
like Cinema
I haven't
Sins
been
in
subbed to them
general.
for a while. Andrew Garfield. Oh, and there's people talking in the background. Wait, I'm gonna just not mute my mic and just make this really unprofessional, but I think that it's okay.
Dude, when you come to
Mom! I'm recording!
when you come to Kingdom of Horrors, do you come for professionalism?
That's me.
Really?
Okay,
I
we're all
don't think
good.
you come for profession. You come for good, clean fun. Maybe not clean, but good fun. Right?
Sure.
No?
No.
No? Alright.
Ryan, stop talking.
Track 700 is a solid no to fun.
No. No fun here.
Oh,
Okay.
Brandon, why?
Forbidden.
Just you're gonna forbid it? Forbid
Yeah.
fun? For the rest of this video?
I don't know,
Like
but
people
so
with
so
funny
basically,
pickles.
like the Avengers have been super popular and they've been getting like so much money. Like how much money was it originally for like the first one? Because I
have
knew
no
it was
idea.
like a couple $100 million worldwide.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. You know
Some
what
of
else
it
is a lot of money?
A couple billion?
Transition. $1.9
Oh.
million raised for Ebola in World of Warcraft. See that transition? Do you see how smooth that was?
That was a pretty
That was
smooth
pretty
transition.
good. I know. I had to think about it for like a long time, but
That's
it's
why he went
fine.
silent.
Raised for Ebola and what does it mean? What's it mean raised for
So
in World
they
of
sold
Warcraft?
in World of Warcraft, they sold this pet. It's like a goat,
Oh, okay.
and all of the money raised from it went straight to Ebola research.
So
Isn't that
these
so?
these Ebola outbreaks have been happening for like the past couple centuries, and
Yep.
we've only noticed it like now. And did you ever notice how like that whole Ebola thing like jumped out and it only lasted for like a couple months and then it like died out immediately?
Yeah, it died out
Like,
in the news, but
nobody
it was
talked about
it's still
it.
going like right now.
Yeah, I know it's still going, but nobody's been like really talking about it at all for like a couple months. So
That's not true at all.
seriously, I haven't seen anything about it.
I don't watch the
My
news, so
whole
I have no
school
idea.
is Ebola crazy.
Really?
Oh.
Yes, it's awful. Like
Wow.
it's like the only thing anyone talks about.
In your school? That's the only thing? Still?
Seriously? It's the
Yeah.
only
I go to school with a lot of lame people.
wait with a lot of what?
Lame.
Lame
Lame.
people.
Oh, lame people.
I don't know. Our school's pretty diverse and
Yeah.
gross.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah, it's
That's pretty accurate.
yeah.
Wait,
Well, you guys
dude,
also have like 600 times the people we have.
Yeah, we do.
We
It's
have
a pain in the ass.
1,300.
Hey,
No.
that's way bigger than my
18?
entire district.
18.
I was telling Track earlier about like how I
You
hate-
said his name!
Oh,
Now
sorry.
he has to move!
No, his name's not Brandon.
It's
That's just
Chuck.
That's just what I call him because it annoys him.
I don't know.
So like, I was talking to him earlier about how there's like way too many jocks in all my classes and how they piss me off to no
Yeah.
end.
Okay,
Just because
apparently.
of-
Or
oh
just
my
continue.
god. Just like this. Just think about this. Think about any annoying, like trending thing or meme that you've heard that like really annoys you.
Are you talking about that one person that we both mutually hate? I hope you are.
There's two people I mutually hate, and they're both jocks, and they're both goddamn annoying.
There's one, and I'll just type it. That
Yeah.
guy, right, and
Where'd you type it?
in the KOO chat,
Really?
the game, Mince Raft.
Oh, and oh.
Those two people. I don't know how to spell her name. Well, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Y-
those aren't the two people I mutually hate.
Oh,
Uh,
I don't
that's
like
one.
either of them.
That's one I really hate.
I don't know that one. Last name?
That one I really hate too. Uh,
Wait, the last name
this is
of
the last name of the guy I hate. He's so. Oh my god.
is
So
he
like,
like?
think of an annoying meme or like something trending that's like really annoying that
I don't
everybody
know that
else,
dude.
but you find annoying. And think about that. And every person, and pretty much every person in all my classes does it every single goddamn day.
Yelling?
And it just yes,
Yell.
like
Ah.
they yell to each other across the room like all class period, and it's so annoying. So one time in it was like third period or something,
Yeah. Okay. Keep going,
and
man. Keep going.
and like they were yelling at each other across the room like usual. It was like a project day or
Oh, you
something, so
told us
everybody's
this.
just
Yeah,
like
okay.
socializing doing it. And somebody else, like 5 minutes later, was yelling to somebody else across the room, and one of the jocks told him like, "Hey, be quiet. You know, you're being too loud." Blah blah blah. And by this point, like the teacher was out in the hallway or something like that, and I straight turned to the guy and I said, "Listen here." You shut your goddamn mouth, okay? You 5 minutes ago, you were screaming at the top of your goddamn lungs across the room, and now you're yelling at somebody else for yelling? Are you serious? Shut your mouth. And then like his other jock friends looked at him like,
I'm
ooh,
clapping.
ooh, you be roasting him. And I turned to them and I go, shut up. And then I just sat back down, just kept doing my work.
I do
I
that
felt
all
so
the
good
time, and
after
it
that.
feels okay. So basically,
It feels great doing it, right?
somehow in our area, honors classes are divided up like, or a majority of them are just normal people,
Mhm.
but like 40% are jocks. And
Yeah.
they're these rich kids because we live right
Oh,
next to
yeah.
like this pretty big industry, and
And
they're insanely
like
rich,
is at least
and they're like
like at least
snobs.
70% of of the people I know, their parents are like rich and they live in
Yeah.
these fancy McMansions up on a hill.
Oh wait, yeah, okay. There's this guy who's like in my well, it's not my robotics team specifically, but there are three teams that are sponsored by the company, right?
Yeah.
So basically, this dude brings in this like $12,000 gaming laptop, and
Ooh,
like this
is it
headset
Alienware?
and mouse, and like yeah, it is, and
Oh, it
like
is
all this
okay.
special like accessory stuff that like for no reason why, and he brings it in to code for the robot, and we're using like this laptop that Corning gave us. That's like I
Shit.
don't know. It's not bad. There's like integrated. There's like a graphics card inside of it. I don't know why, but we have one of those, and it's like 3 years old. But he like brings in this new laptop that literally came out 6 months ago, and he's just coding on it, and I don't know.
He's basically showing off, right?
Yeah, he is.
It's like me when you came to my house and I just started mining diamonds.
And then he's suddenly like, "Oh, I'm gonna go take my airplane lessons," and we're like, "Oh, okay, see ya, dude."
I could take airplane lessons right now if I really wanted to.
He's I don't understand people. Okay, let me no continue. I need to figure out a transition.
Oh, you do? Oh, uh,
How this is impossible. Trek, you do it. You transition. Okay.
so Brandon showed me this one video he had where he was showcasing 1.8.1. It was kind of like a troll video,
Hmm.
and how Mojang was bought by Microsoft,
Oh yeah,
and
that's
that
pretty dumb.
they released their first update 1.8.1, and in the video he had a Windows logo just pop up as like a troll.
Oh jeez, I dropped my
right.
glasses. Speaking of glasses. No, that was bad.
That was
Sorry.
horrible. I set you up for it.
I was talking about Microsoft.
No,
dude.
you didn't. You were saying Microsoft, but this
Dude,
is
Did
something.
you not see the trailer for it? There was Minecraft in it.
Oh
You
yeah, there
could've
was.
Used
Oh,
that.
you're right. Oh, you're right. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm sorry.
There-
I'm sorry,
there- there it
everyone.
is. It's like,
Okay,
you
we're
guys
speaking
want
about
Minecraft
Microsoft
right
and
there.
Minecraft. Microsoft HoloLens. It's a thing. It's not virtual reality. There's a term.
It's just virtual reality.
No, there's.
It's not virtual reality, but it is.
I don't know the name of it. It's
God.
it's like altered reality. There's a name. I don't know.
You should just give up now.
No, shh. I got this. Keep talking, guys. Basically, it records what you see in front of you, and it overlays something like a screen or like stuff like that on your walls, and you like place it there with your glasses, right? And you can like leave the room and come back, and it'll still be there. So it's like this really cool. it's weird, but it's what's the name?
It's amazing. It's amazing. We all want one, and only rich kids are gonna have it.
I don't know.
All right.
Martin.
Does anybody else have anything on that? Has anybody seen it or? I'm pretty sure
I've
everyone's
seen
seen
a
it.
video and it's pretty cool. There's like
I
these
haven't seen any
giant
of it.
buttons on the wall, and he like runs up and slaps them, and then he like takes out the glasses, and he's like, "Oh, they're not there."
Wow.
This is getting really awkward, guys.
Good.
You know,
You know, there are so many things that are coming out that are like, "Oh, this is so cool," but it's so expensive. Like, I don't even know.
I see
Jeez.
stuff when I watch like certain podcasts. A lot of people like to ask like hypothetical questions.
Hmm.
So I got a good one for you.
Do you?
Okay, so you get $5 million,
Oh.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But there is a snail that is
Oh,
always trying to get you,
I've heard
And
this
if
one.
and if it touches you, you die. But you get $5 million,
It's
and
$5 million a year.
and no, it's
Right?
just $5 million.
Oh, okay. The one that I've heard is it's like $5 million every single year.
And then you and the snail have immortality. You get $5 million, but the snail touches you, you die. But it's always coming at you at all times. But at the speed
It
of a
doesn't
snail.
sleep, and it doesn't eat
Yeah,
or
like
take
at
breaks.
the speed of a snail, right?
Yeah. So the thing I saw about this was you get a mansion, right? And it's a giant like O, or not an O, like a giant ovular oval, right? And you live,
oval.
you have like the same house on both sides, right? You sleep at one side, and like by this point, when you're like you have this giant mansion and crap, you like know how fast it is, right? So basically, you have you're like living on one side, and you sleep there for like a solid 6 hours, and you have this butler that comes over, and he's like, "Sir, the snail is coming," and then you're like, "Okay," and then you just like ride on this like go kart to the other side, sleep another 6 hours, and then you just keep going around in this circle, and it's so sick, and
I just think like
you just have this like
if
butler
you,
that
like,
wakes you
if
up.
you like try to like get on a rocket to like go like Alpha Centauri 2 or something like that, and you get off your spaceship and goes like, where's that fucking snail? And then
Dude, what if
like,
you like
you- like,
you're
you'd be,
80
like,
years
on
old
another
and you see like
planet
the
and you,
snail like
Skype with
coming at you?
somebody, like, and he's like, show me the snail, and like it shows you the snail.
You could probably hire someone to like follow the snail. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Okay. We didn't finish. We're not even through the topics, and we've been like here for 20 minutes or something.
I'm trying to spice it up a little bit.
Oh, okay. I
mean,
see how it is.
I don't know.
I don't even know. Track. I set you up for a
I
transition.
don't even know what this is.
Oh,
I'm reading
okay.
It.
I said
don't
no.
know.
Hold. Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't.
I know what you set me up on, but like
Yeah.
I don't know like
I-
what it is, so I don't want to.
Okay,
talk
so
about it.
basically, Amsterdam is planning something in 2015 where they will have a stadium and they'll have several thousand drones that all have lights and stuff like that. And they basically fly around in patterns and go through giant hoops and stuff, and it's going to be called a drone circus. Yep. And
Alright then.
they're not like normal like drones that you can just buy. They're getting them from the Royal Netherlands Air Force, so they're legitimate drones.
Wow,
That's kind of cool, actually.
that's intriguing.
Hmm.
Sort of like what these questions are going to be like. So.
That was so bad. Sort of like these questions. Good one. Oh my god. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so question number one: if you were able to take a certain ability, away from somebody, my God, can you mess me up by clicking?
Okay.
Like,
If you were stop, someone's mouse is
yeah, I know. That's
who's
what I'm messing
anonymous
up.
Wolverine. I don't.
Like in the way of the
okay.
words, you can't read it.
Sorry.
Who's reading it now?
If you were able to take a certain ability away from every single person in the world, not yourself included, which ability would you take?
So this is like the ability to eat, or the
I-
ability to I don't know.
I answered this earlier before the call started, like as a joke. I said to digital, just as a joke, like the ability to fight back.
And then I went into the logistics of it, and everyone would just die.
Like,
Yep.
If you took away that ability, how long do you think it would take for everyone
Okay,
to
you
die?
know what? Let's just go through everybody. Okay, random. Answer the question first, and we'll just cycle through.
Oh God. Oh man, that's a. What ability would I
Okay,
take away?
if you don't have an idea, we'll like skip you and come back.
I don't know.
Cause if it's just
I-
like
I gue- I
3 minutes
guess
of you going, I don't know. man."
Yeah, exactly. I guess pass. I gotta think about this. Like in a practical sense, I gotta think.
What if we
Hmm.
all don't know and we're just going in a circle, just
Yeah, we just keep passing it, just like, yep. Hmm.
The
Uh,
ability to be a douchebag, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good one.
that's like yeah, that's actually a good one.
That's a really good one.
But no, think about this. If somebody, so you know, like if you're watching a funny video,
Hmm.
a lot of times in like friendships and stuff, people are douchebags to each other to be funny. Like I think no, I think no.
Okay,
I know
wait.
What,
The ability to kill the innocent. Bang bang. Right there.
all right, that's
Son, I'm leaving right now. Yep. It's all.
So like
This is the podcast,
when,
everybody.
when you think about what ability you want to take away from people, you got to think about like, do I want to take the ability away to improve society or to improve my life?
Oh, you're
You
right.
got to think about that too.
No, we
like-
don't want to go that deep.
Like what if no, like think about this. Like what
Okay.
if it was to improve society, what ability would you take away? If it was for your own benefit, what ability would you take away?
Oh, you're right. Okay, wait. From now on, let's make this all self-benefit. All the questions.
Self benefit. Okay.
Self-benefit.
So all the questions are gonna be self-benefit.
So the ability to not give me $100 every single time you see me.
Well,
Yeah. I mean,
So they have to, right?
I
No, because then I go up to babies, and then they
Wow.
have to. And they'd be
Go up to
like,
babies?
"Sorry, Ken, here's your college fund," and then I'm like,
Go up to, why babies?
Yeah, no,
because
that's
it's
a-
anyone.
Like I have a feeling like after like a month of doing that, you'd have like this like strong guilt. Like I'm just taking money from people at this
No, you're
point.
not. They're willingly giving it.
Yeah, from babies. Like this is me. This is my favorite.
Wait, so like, is it like a one-time deal, or is it like for how long they're looking at you? It's like
Forever.
every second they have to hand you.
Oh, I know.
like, 100.
How about they lose the ability for until you're dead, or until you're.
until you're dead.
So
You're
you're
dead.
dead. All right.
Wait, that means you might get targeted and you'll just die.
You're just gonna get targeted. You just placed a bounty on your head right there.
Okay, wait. So you take the ability from everyone to not say no to you ever, right? So you just go up to like a person and you're. No, that sounds really bad.
Not so wrong.
That sounds really bad. I take it back.
To the ability to not say no.
For my
No,
own for my
let's
own
take it
benefit.
back. Okay,
Wow.
just skip me.
I
I'm
would
just not
take
gonna
away
answer.
somebody's ability to not be funny, just so I could just laugh like all day long. It'd be great. Cause like I have so much fun like at lunch at school or something. Like I would just laugh the whole period just because we would just joke around the whole time.
Dude,
It'd be
I
great.
wish I had a lunch table like that. I keep getting swapped around to different
Yeah,
lunches.
man, dude, it sucks for you. You texted me one time like during one of my study halls. You're like, "Get me out of here! I'm scared."
I'm scared.
Okay, 'cause
Because there's like all these like weird. he said
there's
like, all
there's
these,
this
like, weird
table,
people
right?
in his
And there's like 8 people there, right? And I only know like 2 of them. And that day, the 2 people I did know didn't show up, and I was all alone. And I was like, it's super
Dude,
awkward
that
because
must have
no one
sucked.
was talking, and we were just all on our phones. And I was like, so guy, oh, that's a phone call.
No,
I'm
you were
professional.
I'm gonna. Can I take mine back?
Yeah, okay, go for it.
I would take away the ability for people to be awkward, because I hate awkward situations.
That's a
That's
pretty
best,
good
yeah.
one. But then my life would be like 99% of my life would be different.
That's a good point.
that's
99%.
I can't change that fast.
99% of your life would not exist if that was the case.
Oh, but
What
it's
would you be like
self-benefit,
then?
so
Would
like,
just-
you know, who
You'd just
cares?
be like a shellless soul.
Because like every time I get in a call with you or something like that, like a Skype call, it'd be like,
That
You'd
time.
call, I'd answer, we'd both be like, hey.
Hey,
We wouldn't-
if,
and
like,
we wouldn't talk for like 5 minutes.
hey,
It's like,
yeah,
so, what do you want to do? It's like, I don't know.
that's it.
What do you want to do? Oh, man. Who's next? Track?
Yeah,
Turn.
we spent like 20 minutes on this one question. Oh, no, not 20 minutes. Just keep going,
Everybody's
track.
got to answer it.
5,
Track.
6.
Track, just go. I believe in
Wait,
you.
how many people already went? It's just
No
my
one,
thought.
except
I-
for Ryan, Random,
Seriously?
Just
Batman.
You said my name.
Whoops.
I have to move now.
Ah.
How many people will have to fly away before this podcast ends?
My name is Bob. Let's
Just
just
Go, Track,
following
go.
up.
clarify.
I'm
Okay.
Okay.
So I think I'd like to take away the ability for people to lie.
Ah, that's a good one.
That's a
Your
weird one.
life would be
Okay,
so
you would,
sad.
no wait, but it's not you,
It's so
right?
disappointing.
So it's not you, which means you could, no one could lie like to anyone at all. But then,
You can lie to everyone.
Yeah, you,
That's how I think of it.
dude, right? Because then, so like the news would take over and they'd be like, no one can lie anymore, and no one knows that you can, right? So then you just go up to someone and you're like, I am.
God, I am God.
I am
am
the
God.
Jeebus, and then they're
I
like,
am
okay,
Jesus. I
and
could,
then you're just like, okay, and then that just
I
happens.
could just see Track like 10 years from now with like
Like
he's
a
getting
giant-
engaged, and then he asks like just like a random question to his spouse like, are you cheating on me? She's like, yes. And you're like, what?
Oh
Like
my
they
God.
can't lie to you, so you're like, it's like your girlfriend. It's like, are you cheating on me? It's like, yes. They can't. I can imagine. It's like you'd be
how
very
many-
disappointed for the rest of your life.
How many people are you cheating on me with? 15. So no.
You just open a door, there's just a hot tub full of men.
It's like, what?
That'd be so weird.
You should ask this like, first of all, how did they get in here and why didn't I see it? Second of all, what?
Wait, 15? Like, okay.
Damn.
You're like, I went for a business trip for like 3 days. How did this happen? Oh.
Everyone gets a turn. Like a doorknob.
Like a doorknob?
Yeah. Everyone gets a turn.
That's funny. Okay. Track knows someone and everyone refers to them as doorknob.
Yes.
Like a door. Okay, never mind.
Oh man.
Okay.
That's extra funny.
Do you guys mind if I go or is
Go for it.
Go, yeah.
You
do
can't
it.
lie.
okay,
Yeah, no, you can't.
everyone's ability
Yeah,
to
Can't be awkward either.
not believe I'm not Batman. So everyone
Look
thinks
at
I'm
you,
Batman.
We're all just like, you're in a rubber suit.
Where is she? Where?
I just run around with like an insanely deep voice messing with people and be like, I'm Batman, and they'll be like, oh, cool. And that'd
That,
be it.
that means I gotta stop like with your. You gotta stop doing this.
You can't stop. Oh, God.
That means Devin would sleep with you because like he's obsessed with Batman.
Devin only plays Batman. Okay.
Or Syracuse,
Oh, yeah, they have that weird
right?
Syracuse thing.
Yeah. No. Right. No. Right. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Wait, who hasn't gone?
Magnum and
Okay.
Me.
BooBooBear.
Julie Boo.
BooBooBear.
BooBooBear.
Yeah. Yeah. Magnum and BooBooBear.
Alright, do you first.
No, yeah, we're just
Silence.
silent
You know,
pause.
Silence is golden.
Remember, you can't lie or be awkward, and you can't think that Digital Regen is not Batman.
I'll just
Not
change my profile picture to Batman. You can't not
Yeah, you
believe I'm not Batman.
Yeah. You better change your profile picture now.
I spent like 4 hours on this. Don't judge me.
And all it is 2 letters and like a purple flame.
Yeah.
Background.
And then there's like several overlays to make those weird like thing. We won't go.
Yeah.
Stop.
I guess to have everyone have common sense, because that's what pisses me off the most.
Oh, that's that's.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a good one actually.
Yeah,
You're actually thinking about this question. That's a really good one.
That's a pretty good one. Actually.
Yeah. You
I
just
cannot,
like
I
no
cannot
idiotic
tell you how
people.
many times, like I've been in the car with my dad, and just driving down the highway, and some jackass just like camps out in the left lane going like 60, and he won't pull over, and my dad just gets.
I don't know
hella
how roads
pissed.
work,
Like,
but-
oh my god.
Wait, which one's the slow lane and which one's the fast lane?
the
Left-
one to the left is passing lane.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
It's a
left
fast
lane.
lane.
Left lane's passing lane.
Right lane slow.
Everything.
But you also gotta think about that. If everyone had common sense, like
The world would be
gameplay
like
would
insanely different.
change. Like games would change. The jocks who are normally stupid as fuck would be like
You're right.
smart for once.
I'm just saying that because my boss, man, he is the smartest guy I know, but he has zero common sense.
Yeah.
Like my boss, like
Wow.
he's a genius when it comes to computers or networking or anything like that. But you just try to talk to him, and it's just like, you understand me?
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
Look at
Yeah,
Just name one.
it would probably just be her, cause jeez,
Oh my god.
she's so annoying. Okay, wait. She came back from Christmas break, right?
Yeah.
She's like, I told my this is her voice. She's like, so I was like talking to my parents, and they were like, which iPhone 6 do you want? And then I was like, I don't know.
she's
So
not
they
kidding,
bought
that-
me all of them. And I was
Like-
like, are you serious? And she pulls out like 4 iPhone 6s.
Like he's not kidding. That's actually her voice,
Like-
like Valley Girl.
Oh
I
god.
swear to God.
And she like cartwheels in class. Like, who does that?
Oh my god. And like, so for like 4 months, I had to like sit behind her in like geometry class, and she would always like turn around and be like, "You're my best friend," and in my head it'd be like, "Turn the fuck around, bitch." Cause when we came into high school, like nobody in my old school I knew were in any of my classes, so it was like everybody else from the different middle school. So I knew nobody in any of my classes, and she was like the only one who she would like turn around all the time, and she would like announce at the class like, "This kid right here is my best friend," and I just like hold a gun to my head. It's like,
How weird that is.
now.
So like this random
The te- the
cheerleader is
teacher-
just like, see this nerd? He's
Like
my
the-
best
like-
friend.
Like the
Like,
teacher saw me too. Like she saw me do the gun hand motion in my mouth. she looked. My geometry teacher looked at me like a mortified face. Like, what is wrong
Bless
with
you.
God,
wait, you have that teacher. Yeah, okay.
God, I hate
Yeah, you're right.
that chick so much.
Okay,
Good lord.
BooBooBear, do you want to take the question?
BooBooBear's next.
I don't know. Someone's ability to think consciously.
Wait,
Does that
so
work?
so everyone's unconscious?
Yeah. Pretty much. I can run around and not have to deal with people. Ever.
Oh yeah, that's a really good one.
That would work for my parents. they,
Yeah.
they don't like dealing with people.
Who doesn't deal
How would you deal with a food problem? Like, no one's gonna make food. Like,
I can make my own food. Okay.
you're
I'm
gonna
a
be
woman. That is my job.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know we were gonna. Okay.
go into
that was-
jobs.
It's a joke.
Like,
I can make mac and cheese and cereal.
I can't even make mac and cheese.
Okay, then I'm better at cooking than you.
I would just like I don't know.
steal food from McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe
Well, I'm
Yeah,
Batman.
Person's
No.
unconscious,
we're
so
talking
there really
high
is no stealing.
talking high class here. Let's go Wendy's.
What?
Talking high class. None of that low class McDonald's.
Yeah, you just like bring out like a 5-gallon bucket or something, and you just like go straight to the frosty machine, and you're just like, yep.
Looking
Yeah.
at
If the
same
purge
time,
ever happened, I would just do that.
Oh
Like,
my god.
that's the only thing I would do.
Oh man, that's great.
What would you do with 5 gallons of frosty?
Dude, what wouldn't I do with 5 gallons of frost?
Like, I'm
Amazing.
thinking about it, and that's so much.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh man.
That's great. To move on to the next question.
Yeah, we probably
What
should.
would everybody do if everybody was unconscious?
Wait,
Like-
I just realized I said people, not minutes.
Yeah.
Look what I
You're the
said.
only person
I know, it's-
conscious, so
So no traffic, no nothing.
Dude.
and you
Wait,
wouldn't
no.
have to talk to anybody ever
But when you
again.
but what if like when you wish for it, there's already people on the roads, so they go unconscious. And then
There
there's
was
just
a
random-
TV show like that.
and there's just random cars in the road.
Dude, okay, in the TV
Run
show,
over, just kill the people in the way. Just
Oh, I
get
wish
out of
I knew
way,
the
bitch,
name.
and you just
So like
fly.
a rapture. Oh,
so basically in the TV show, they're basically everyone went unconscious for 15 minutes, like everyone on the planet. So basically like a couple million people like randomly drowned because they were like in the ocean and like all this stuff, right? And then it like no one knew what happened. So they're like looking at basically what happened in the show is everyone went unconscious for 15 minutes, and in 15 minutes they saw what their future was in the next or like 3 years from that point. And it's like if they didn't see anything, that means they were dead. So like
Ooh.
there's just these people going
Wow.
around, and they're like, they go ask people what they saw, and they're like stitching together what's happening in the future. Cause
Oh,
yeah,
that's actually a pretty smart idea.
and then there are like these aliens that come out of nowhere, and the show sort of takes a big turn, and it sucks.
Okay, that's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like, oh, what's gonna happen? And the next thing you hear is boom, aliens. Like,
Out of nowhere. Ta-da!
just like throwing aliens anywhere. Like, you know how back then, like, sci-fi alien stuff was pretty cool? Well,
Yeah.
these days, in like a movie, if you just throw
It's just
aliens
casual.
anywhere, it's retarded, right? I mean,
I'm
like, like aliens is so last decade.
if there haven't been aliens in Lost, then Lost isn't complete. Cause Lost had like everything. Cause that show like took a massive turn, and they're just like, yep, there's time travel. And all this, it was pretty weird. Okay, next question.
Well, BooBooBear is gone.
She's gone. I don't know what to do.
What,
she just
what are we gonna
drop
do
out?
without her?
BooBooBear, no.
BooBooBear.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Okay, let's just
Screw it. This podcast must go on.
don't
No
worry.
turning back now.
Yeah, we've already spent an hour doing this.
Okay,
We gotta keep going.
if you were a video game boss in real life, what item would you drop when you die?
What item would I drop?
It depends on what game you're playing, I guess.
Yeah, like what game is this?
Is there just like a random thing?
Like
Hello?
what? Like are we talking like an art or like an RPG or like what are you talking about?
Anything. So
Anything.
basically, this question isn't like what boss you would be, but like you're just a standard person, except someone can run up and kill you, and you drop something.
Oh, fun.
Like if I went so if I came to Track's house tomorrow and
I
I
just stabbed him.
like and I just knifed you, like what would you drop?
I think I would drop something like really stupid. Okay, so like I would drop like
Track, you better watch out tomorrow when I come over to your house.
it would be like a pen that doesn't have any ink except it has like water in it. So like you go to write and it just like spills out, and there's like an infinite contents of like water. So it'd be like really stupid. It'd be like, oh, this is a cool pen, and then it just like I don't know, it floods their house, and that's what I would drop. Okay.
Wow, that one
That's what
to
you
some
would drop.
detail.
I,
would I
I know
drop?
mine. Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's like I'm just picturing right now like Ryan coming over, stabbing me with a knife, and I just fall on the ground dead, and then pooh, confetti.
Oh, what? I didn't hear you.
He's just like he explodes with confetti. He said.
Oh,
I mean, that's pretty. There's a lot of bosses in games that do that, right? Come on. I can imagine that I would drop like. Oh man.
Oh, I forgot to say the
I'll
the
be right back.
context of the context of the question was that you would drop something that is an everyday item, but it would have a magical effect.
A magic? Does it have to be magical, or can it just be like trolly?
Anything.
A troll face. Just
You just have an effect that a normal thing like a tape dispenser, but the tape like wouldn't be sticky. Like I want it to be like a gag thing, so they're just like, oh, this is cool, or I don't know. So like a solid
I would
gold
drop-
bar, right? But there's a material in it that like makes it melt instantly when you touch it. So just you're like, oh, cool, and then
no, like
I-
the solid
I-
gold bar except it's hollow.
If they've actually done that before, and like with like counterfeit gold, they actually they take like aluminum bars, and then they just coat it with gold.
Oh,
So
really?
it's not solid gold, but it's like a whole.
Oh,
gold
you're
bar.
right. Yeah.
But they take like a
No, but they would weigh it and stuff, right?
they would take like a non precious metal,
Hmm.
turn it into a bar, and then just coat it with gold, and then they counterfeit it.
But then you just sort of like weigh it, right? Like there's density.
That's how
crap.
they would get busted usually. is 'cause
Yeah,
they-
but
they
like
would
I bet
take
you
it.
could probably mix a couple materials together, like something that's more dense than gold and something that's less dense than gold, to like get something that is approximately the
I don't
same.
know. You know what I would drop? I would drop.
I'm back.
I would drop
Like a
an
Mac?
like an iPhone charger except like it looks like a normal iPhone charger, right?
Yeah.
But if you tried plugging it in and then plugging it into your phone would explode.
That's a good one, right? Because then there would be like, in 20 years, it'd be like, oh, in the past we had iPhone, and you plug in and you die. Never mind. That was really bad. I don't know. I don't know where I was going.
We had iPhones. You plug in, you die.
I was trying to do something and then like I completely forgot where I was trying to go with that. I'm sorry.
I thought you were gonna say like. I thought you were gonna say like.
There'd be like rumors and like a legend of like this legendary iPhone charger that would like make your phone explode. And then
No,
some like
don't.
random college kids would find it and be like, "Hey dude, check this out. I found it." And then they're like, "What?" And then
To
they,
me,
like,
it would be
Yeah.
like, cause like Ultra Poke, he just broke his iPhone charger like a week or so ago. That's why I
really?
thought of it. Like,
He has like
yeah,
two of them.
He stole mine.
yeah, he stole tracks, but he broke his other one. That's why I thought of it. Like, if I
Oh my
dropped-
god, that's
if he
so
like
stupid.
stabbed me and I dropped like an iPhone charger, he'd be like, "Oh sweet, I just broke mine." Boom.
You're right. A lot of people would do that.
Yeah, it's
Jeez,
like,
and like imagine
like,
it, right?
Good,
So
goodbye iPhone 5C.
so like someone dies and like stating how it's a boss item, right? Those things can't be destroyed normally. So like Horcrux rules, right? So basically, it it eventually like kills someone, and then once like their all their crap is like sold off because they're dead, right? Or like
Yeah.
given to their parents, it like ends up in someone's attic, and then someone sells it, and it's like randomly at a thrift store, and then someone's just like, oh, an iPhone charger, right? And then they're like their phone explodes.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be so cool because it would just keep getting passed on, and no one would notice.
Or, uh, when you die, you don't drop anything, but one outlet in every single airport in the country, if you plug something into it, it would explode. Because you know,
The
like
whole
if
airport
like
would explode.
no
Oh, you're right.
no.
It won't
That
take
might be
long.
better.
Or it's like,
No.
is it the phone would explode, or is it like
No,
the
no,
person
no.
would spontaneously combust?
Like, if I died, instead of dropping something, if I died, one outlet in every airport in the country, whenever you plug something into it, whatever you plugged into it would explode. Like it's kind of the same concept of
Wait, so
your
what's
iPhone would
exploding?
this thing you plugged in. Like if I
Gotcha.
plugged in
A laptop or
like a laptop into this particular outlet, my laptop would explode. But there's like tons of outlet like charging stations in major airports in the country.
Mm.
So like, but only one of them will make your thing explode.
It won't take long. There's like several
No, it
thousand
would
people
not- it
going
would
to
not take long. That's
like
the funny
airports.
part.
Yeah.
Like,
So then
in
just
the
like
like in like Fox News the next night, like across the country, ice is exploding in airports, causing massive
Yeah.
injuries.
There's like this 6-year-old who just got like this insane gaming PC, and he's like, "Finally, I get the charging."
Oh yeah, you got like
oh no.
you got like a 6-year-old who just got his first like 3DS. He's like, "Oh, it's dead. I better plug it in before he take off." Ah! Mom! My head explode off.
That's so dumb.
I'm
Okay.
really of a child because I never got a DS until like last Christmas.
Oh man.
Dude, I've never had a DS,
I
so like
didn't
any
even
of
get
that
my
stuff.
own phone until like 6 months ago.
I still don't have my own phone, so shut up.
Seriously? My
Wow.
god.
How old are you?
I am almost 16.
I am
Wow.
so
Kind of. I'm not almost 16. I still have like half a year, but
Yep.
You still
Close
don't have
enough.
a phone? And this day and
I'm
age?
trying to think. The first thing
I
that
didn't even
I
get
got,
like a smartphone or anything. My phone's like a brick.
I bought
It's
my
not a
first
it's like-
device, and it was an
Mine
iPod
looks like a
4.
BlackBerry, but it's
I
not.
had to
It's
buy
weird.
my first phone,
Hmm.
and there was a Boost. I don't know if you guys have it, but it was a Boost Mobile.
Yeah,
Hmm.
My first phone. It was a prepaid phone.
I could have bought my own phone. It was only like $20 or something.
You have a flip phone, right? Or
No,
Oh, you had. Someone in our group has a flip phone, and I can't remember who.
is
Devin.
it Devin?
No, Devin had a flip phone. He's had like 7 phones, and I don't understand because he's like, my family's poor, and he has like, he's had maybe like 4 laptops passed down to him that he keeps like breaking, and he's had like 7 phones. I don't know what he's saying. He's weird.
Ultra Poke had like a droid.
You're
it was
right.
Still, it
Oh,
was
it's a
still
pretty
smart.
good phone.
It was still a smartphone, but it was like a droid. It was really beat up because his older brother
Yeah.
had it. Like the screen was cracked and it was all like chipped in places.
Okay,
It was
wait.
still a pretty good phone.
Magnum, did you answer the question?
No, I mean, I don't know if someone said this, but if someone went up in there and killed me, I want to drop a bomb so I can kill them back.
Oh, it just dropped.
Oh, that's a good one.
idea.
Yeah.
Just like a big nuclear or something.
You're just like randomly at work, and this like guy comes in like a Zelda costume and just like stabs you, and then
Why
your whole
Zelda?
city explodes. Like,
So you're telling me
how did
somebody-
that happen?
So you're telling me somebody's coming into work in like a princess costume and stab you?
Yeah. So you just like, I don't know.
Did you mean Link or did you mean Zelda?
I don't know.
Zelda's the princess. Link is
Oh,
the
you're
guy.
right. You're right. Oh, jeez.
Dude, I never even played Zelda, and I know that.
Yeah,
My
I know.
God.
I should have known that. I'm sorry.
I probably just pissed off a lot of people by saying that.
No, I pissed off a lot of people by calling. Okay, because I was thinking of. Okay.
God.
You would sacrifice.
What
all
just
those
happened?
people?
Absolutely.
I'm dying. The city's coming with me.
Oh wait, what if you? Okay, when you
I'm going
die,
to New York.
you
Oh.
drop something, right? And it basically gives every single kid in America like a box, right? And then when they push the button, a marshmallow comes out, and it has like an infinite supply, but it's only when the kid really wants candy, right? So it's like tethered to their emotional health. So then just suddenly over the course of like a month or something, like every single kid in America has one of these boxes, and then most of them don't tell their parents, and they're like insanely obese.
Okay.
Why are you telling us this?
Because if I'm dying,
Yeah.
everyone should be fat. That's my personal preference. Okay, we can.
Everybody in America's obese already, so
You're right.
They already beat you to it.
I'm not.
you're just gonna make it even worse.
He didn't
I'm
mean like
I don't know.
us in the call. He just means like people in America in general.
Can I ask a really stupid question?
Sure.
Sure.
Why won't my thing craft a fence?
Oh, they changed it. It's 4 wooden planks, or like it's forget about the top 3 blocks, right? It goes plank top left corner, plank underneath that, 2 sticks next to those 2, and then 2 more planks.
They changed the recipe. Basically, you know how it was 6
It's like
sticks?
3 times more
Yeah.
expensive.
Well, instead of the 6 sticks, the 2 on either side are replaced with wood planks.
yeah, it's 4 planks. It's weird. So like
Yeah.
So it's like 4 planks and 2 sticks.
plank, stick,
Well, that's stupid.
plank.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
it's dumb, but whatever.
Oh, geez, that didn't work.
I don't work at Mojang.
Nope.
Or Mojang. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
Okay, and then like 1 is a plank, and then like okay, that's really off topic. Jeez.
Yeah, it is. All right, whatever.
Okay, do you want to answer the question, Boo Boo, or no?
I don't
Mhm.
remember what the question was.
It's
It's like if you were a video game boss, what would you drop when you die?
so
In
like
real
if
life.
someone just randomly came up and stabbed you or something, you drop an item, like an everyday item, but it has a magical property to it.
What about like a 100-carat gold brick? that
Well,
no
then-
one could pick up.
Oh, you're right.
You know,
I'd drop like a chocolate bar because everyone deserves chocolate.
you know. Now that I think about it,
There-
my
oh my
answer is
gosh.
really dumb. When I'm a video game boss and I want to drop something, I would drop a you know those like pails that you go to at the beach with or something, whatever. Like
yeah.
kids play at the beach, those like little sand pails.
Yeah.
I would
I like how you
Drop.
say kids.
whatever. Shut up. I would
Okay.
drop one of those,
Hmm.
like one of those sand pails, but it's filled with pulsar star matter.
You just like want to die and just take out the entire universe?
Absolutely. It wouldn't take out the whole universe, you idiot.
You said pulsar, and if you have a bucket full of them, right? Like I'm thinking that you
Oh,
have them like
Like how
like
how-
insanely compressed down, so you have like a couple thousand in that pail.
No,
right?
no. Like the matter of
Like the
like
bursts.
you basically what it like you take a pulsar star and you just take off a chunk of it that's the size of a pail and then you put it in the pail. I wouldn't say you take a whole star and you put it in a pail.
I'm just imagining a guy in a spacesuit just walks up with the pail and just like shovels a little bit out of the star, and he's like, "Yep." It's
That
all
pail would
good.
weigh as much as Mount Everest. That's why I want to do it.
it would probably sink through the ground because like I'm thinking that you're in like an alleyway when you get like mugged or killed or whatever, right? And it's just like
The
it's
dude would be
there,
like, the
so
dude would be
it would
like,
sink
"Oh
through the
shit."
concrete, right? So you just have this hole and it would just like dig itself down to the core, and then like
It would,
the earth would
and
probably
since it's
change.
so massive, since it's so dense, it'd probably draw the guy in and kill him, and everything
Oh,
else.
you're right.
I was thinking.
You
having
no
the
wait,
guy
the
just-
earth would get sucked into it, right? It wouldn't get sucked into the earth's core because
Well,
it's more
not a-
dense.
it's not a black hole. It's
No,
just
but
a-
it's more dense, so things would
I
get
guess.
pulled towards it. It's like really,
Yeah.
really dense.
it would get pulled. I guess it would. Everything would incinerate. I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Next question.
Yeah. Okay.
No, BooBooBear. What would the
Oh, yeah,
chocolate have like a special
Oh,
ability
you're
or
right.
something?
Oh, you're right.
It would make you insanely happy.
Insanely.
Is
I
it like
thought,
a
I thought she was gonna stop at
once
insane and just like.
Yeah, it'll make you insane. Chocolate drives everyone insane.
That's a good one, right?
Wait,
Because you're
like
like,
that guy from
oh, I just killed
SpongeBob?
someone. Is that a candy bar? I
Like
want
that guy
to
from
eat that.
SpongeBob. Did you say chocolate? Did
Oh,
you
God.
say chocolate?
I've seen gifs of that, but I don't really watch.
chocolate.
Well, I was really hoping you'd actually like scream.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, you're like restraining yourself.
Yeah, I know, because my parents just went to bed and they told me you better shut your goddamn mouth. Otherwise, beat your ass.
I haven't
really
seen
want-
your dad before. I've seen your mom.
Dude, my dad is scary as hell. Trust me.
Can I ask Joe what your dad looks like and for a picture? And for a picture of you when you were younger?
Oh, oh yeah. Okay, wait. If you didn't know, Joe is Brandon's
Tracks.
tracks thing.
You said his name. He's got to move now.
You know what? We can say our names. It's okay. I was joking, and you're making a big deal out of it.
He's my
Alright,
mom's
fine.
boyfriend,
Alright.
and my mom's boyfriend is let's see, an employee of
That company that we've been talking about.
or Random's boss.
Basically, what he's trying to say is that Track's dad is my dad's
No,
Track's dad.
employee.
My dad is Track's dad's boss.
It's not my dad, but
Well, he's not your dad.
You-
Close enough,
Well,
yeah.
it could be. You know.
If you ask him for like a picture of my dad, he's probably gonna give you an old picture. If he gives you an old picture, imagine my
I
dad.
swear he's gonna hand you a floppy disk or something like.
He's like, here, see
Here
what
you
you can do
go."
with this.
It's an
Have
8-bit
fun.
photo. I know it's a little old, but it's all there.
Reps teacher still makes us use floppy disks.
Really?
Yeah, and like
Seriously?
we have the oldest computers ever, so like it still has a port for them.
Ours do too. Or
My
like
desktop-
back at the middle school, they had it, right? But like
My
they're
desktop that I'm using right
What is
now
it even like having a middle school? I just want to know what that's like.
it's
What?
it's like a completely separate school where there's just 3 grades, and it's weird because 6th graders are loud and annoying, 7th graders are quiet because they know they were loud and annoying, and 8th graders just don't care.
Okay, imagine 7th graders running around with like 18-year-olds.
Jesus.
Isn't that what Bubba's doing right now?
Yeah.
I feel so bad. Oh my god.
You know, if I
Oh,
open this
jeez.
drawer that's at my desk right now, there's like 17,000 floppy disks in it.
Really? I don't.
And my-
I have
and
one
my,
of those.
And my desktop that I'm using right now has a floppy disk port.
Do you know those desks that they like
Nice.
bring to events that like fold up and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of those. I didn't realize that I had one of them for a while, but I
Ooh,
know I do.
fancy.
No, it isn't.
Fancy,
Like,
huh?
It's made out of plastic, right? And it's so much that my 3 monitors have been like pushing down the weight. So if you take everything off and look at the desk, the other, like the back side, is down a solid centimeter than the side that's closest to me.
Nice.
Wow. That's
That's really bad.
all right. Next question.
Wait,
Next, oh, we
So, everyone has a magical property to theirs, right? So,
sure,
I guess, yeah.
when my confetti explodes, when
Mhm.
it sticks to their skin, it won't come off. Alright.
dude.
And then it like over the course of 10 years, it slowly gets hotter and hotter.
What? Where
Huh?
did that come from?
I don't know.
It was just so they have to like eternally live. Wait, if it's on their clothes, they could just take off the.
No, like it seeps through their clothes.
Wait, so
has to stick
wait,
to the skin.
does it like
Oh god,
Does it-
that suck.
does it like go straight through the clothes, or does it
Straight
like
through the
tear
clothes.
through the clothes?
Straight through.
Oh, okay. So like,
God, dude, you know how much that would suck?
dude.
God.
Okay, wait. A week ago, Ultra and I went up to Random, with handfuls of
Oh my
glitter,
God.
and we threw it at you in the hall, and it was the best thing ever.
We see each
How
other
would you
like
not get in trouble?
There's
You'd be
too many
surprised
students.
With an Asian running around doing
Oh,
shit.
dude, I do a lot of stuff, and it's hilarious. Like, I mess with. That's my life.
So like we see each other like after second period, and then I saw him in the hallway. I walked up to him like, "Hey guys, what up?" And they like
Yeah,
pull
we went
out-
straight for you, and I had an
pull out
open hand, and I
handfuls
was like,
of
high
glitter.
five.
and like Digital throws it at my face, and then
Yeah, no, I tossed it up so it like it like
has,
went down.
2 handfuls of glitter, and he like dumps it down my back, and I have
Dude,
like my backpack.
We like
on.
we
So,
we
like,
knew
it
exactly
falls.
where you were going to be because we like timed it the day before, and we knew exactly like because you're always on the schedule, and then we
Dude,
knew
you're
exactly when it was gonna happen, and I made sure I had a hand open, so like as we're both walking up casually, I was like, hey, and I pull out my other hand to high five you. You walk straight in for it, and I drop my hand and throw it at you, and it was the best thing ever.
You guys are dickheads. What you are.
And then you like texted me, and you're like, glitter sucks.
In
Okay.
my next class, in my 3rd period class, there was just glitter all over the floor at my desk. It was terrible. Where did you get handfuls of glitter? What is this? Elementary school?
It was global. I don't know why, but
What? Since when does a freaking global teacher have just glitter? lying
because she
around?
likes glitter. Why
She
don't
can go
you
fuck
stop
herself, so she can
judging?
do.
Whoa!
Bitch.
What room were you in?
We were in the freshman
no,
academy.
For what's his third period in class?
Oh
What
yeah.
What was my 3rd period class?
Is
Yeah.
it a core class?
What
Global.
room?
What room?
Yeah.
Like E, like 226 or something like that.
E 2746.
If
On
there were
the
that many
7th
rooms in our
floor.
school, I'd kill myself.
Dude, I would totally. I'm so happy that there aren't 3 floors because the middle school sucked.
My high school had 4 floors.
That's. Was it like in a city?
No.
But the middle school was easy. The middle school was way smaller than the high school, so it having 3 floors.
Like our
was
school is like twice as big as the stadium, maybe.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
know. During wrestling and football, running them stairs sucked. That's all I know.
Dude, if they had escalators and slides, imagine that.
Yeah, no, down 4
Oh
flights.
my god!
Right?
I saw
Dude,
an article.
escalators up and it slides down.
I saw an article.
That would cause a lot of problems.
Yeah, it would.
I can see a lot of injuries.
Oh no! I saw an article about a university where they installed slides going from one floor to the next, so kids weren't late to
Wait,
their
are we
class.
talking about swirly slides or like slides that go straight down and it's like there are 2 lanes on the stairs and one's a slide and
Like
the other
not a
one's
swirly slide. Like the slide would
like is it a
cur-
tube slide or
like
is
the-
it
the slide would curve outside the building and come back in.
Dude?
Yeah, but it was open. It wasn't closed.
They might as well just add water to it and make a
And
water park.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. And get this. It was a university. Like it wasn't a high school. It was a
That's-
university.
That's
so we're
pretty
talking,
cool.
So we're talking like 25-year-olds going down a slide.
I don't. Who's 25 and still in college, like getting anything other than a doctorate?
Well, it depends what you're
No,
doing cuz there's people who
Want me to
like
tell you a
take
story?
like triple majors and stuff.
There's a lot of people who.
It took. I
Your
I
voice
got out of college a couple years ago. I was 23 and I got an associate's degree.
I mean, people go back to school.
Oh, yeah,
No,
right.
I
can
was-
tell a story about that.
I was the youngest person pretty much in my college, and I was 24.
That's weird.
Yep, everyone in my class was like 80s and stuff like that. It was insane.
My
'Cause
mom,
a lot of people just go to class or go to school because of their job. They're forcing them to get a degree or further degree.
yeah, but like older people can go to online colleges.
Yeah, and that's about half.
Brandon, I like how you're talking about college and you misspelled college. Good job. College.
Nice.
Okay, we've been neglecting this
Yeah,
question for
we
like a
gotta go to the
solid
next
20
question.
minutes. If you could-
trade the
yeah.
remaining years, if you could trade remaining years of life for $1 million each, how many years would you trade? Oh man.
I mean,
So-
I guess this depends on how long I know I'm gonna live.
the
If I'm gonna live
average age
80
expectancy
years,
is like 80, right?
So I would trade easy 10 years because I don't really want to be 80 years old anyways.
So then that's $10 million.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
set for life.
Yeah,
and my
you
kids
are.
are set
Well,
for life.
Depends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you're
like,
right.
I
Yeah,
guess
right.
you would have to know like beforehand, like how long am I gonna live?
Like if I'm just gonna live into next year, then no, I'm not gonna give up any
Yeah.
years.
Just give up one, you get $1 million, and you just die.
Dude. Oh yeah. You're like you're supposed to die next year. I'm sorry.
It's like this is how I imagine that would go. Like some kid, he's like 20, and he's like, "Oh, dude, I would give up like
Oh,
2
holy
years.
crap.
I would give up like 2 years, you know." And he like goes out and like buys some like really expensive like sports car, and then he dies in a car crash.
Wait, I don't know the rules or like because these things aren't really detailed. But what if you get like $20 million, right? You
Right.
invest in a crap ton of stuff.
Right?
You're pretty much you have like $300 million, right? You can reverse the trade, right?
Yeah.
And you give 200 million, and then you get 200 years.
But why would you want to live to be 200 years?
I know, but the point is that can you reverse the thing, right? So like
What?
you get enough that you can invest in crap and get like insanely rich over the course of like 2 years,
Here-
and then just get it all
Here's-
back.
Imagine being 200 years. You couldn't walk.
peop-
You couldn't do anything.
Like let's
people-
say that instead of it's not like you continue aging. It's at the point of where you're 80, like where you would be 80. That's what you would be like when you're 200.
Here's what I tell people. If like anybody ever asks me like, do you want to live longer, like longer than the average human? What I would say to them is like, I don't want to be older longer. Like I don't want to be
Yeah, you're right. It
like-
sort of depends because it's like
like, if-
either you
like
age.
if I'm old, I want to only be old for like 10 years,
Yeah.
not 40 years.
So
like
it's-
if I could be younger
You're
longer,
right.
that would be good. I don't want to be older longer.
So it's
Yeah, no.
either your life is stretched out and it's like where your midpoint would be shifted and like where your oldest point would be shifted as well, or it's those same parts stay in the same spot. You just continue degrading for like that long, but you're still alive. So like,
Yeah.
But you'd still
Oh,
be
wait, you're right.
older longer.
because then the circumstances might be like you're sitting in a hospital bed and you just have like machines keeping you alive and you just like age up
Yeah,
to
you're a
200,
vegetable.
right?
At that, if I have to have a machine to keep me alive, at that point, I would unplug it.
You would just wake up and be like, nope, and then just
Like I wake up in the hospital. I'm like 85. I like had a heart attack. Like nurse walks in, it's like you had a heart attack, but we got you in the machine. You're doing all right.
you're gonna have to have this van
nope.
drive behind you like for the rest of your
I'd-
life, and you're
I
just
should be like, nope, unplug.
Eventually
But
plug it
you're
back
like,
in and,
but can I play video games on it? And they're like, no.
I
"Oh."
just came up with another really good hypothetical question. Okay, so you have
We're so off topic.
so like
we're
starting.
not going to bed tonight.
Nope.
Nope, we're not.
4-hour podcast.
We had a 2-hour podcast before.
So
Yeah, I
like
know.
This is going to be it.
So like if I told you like starting now you
Hmm.
have an hour to do whatever you want, but at the end of that hour everything will revert back to this. Like everything will revert back to right now.
To when you
would,
started.
Like, you would remember it, but nobody else would remember.
Oh, jeez.
So
like-
basically, like
Wait,
an
is it
hour-long
time would
course.
go back, or would
Exactly.
everyone's memory get reversed?
Time goes back, everybody forgets what you did, but you don't forget what you did. What would you do in that hour? Basically what I'm saying is you have an hour to do whatever you want and then it would just be reversed. What
I'd
would
like
you do?
I'd like kill someone. Wait, is it time's reversed, right? It's not like
Yes.
just
everything
memories.
Everything returns back to normal. Like if I say you
just
start
kidding.
now,
wait.
and
I'm
at the
trying
end
to
of
think.
that hour, everything will go back to when I said now.
I would like literally give up all of my social anxiety and go out and like get into a bar brawl or something.
Just go on a
And then you
merch street.
die. Oh,
Oh wait, yeah.
You know what I
And
would
then the
do?
guy just like whips out a knife and shanks me, and I'm dead. And they're like, oh no,
But then after that
Bad
hour,
idea.
you would be alive again, right?
no,
Dead.
no.
No,
It's
no. Everything would revert
you're dead,
back.
so you can't go back.
No, everything would revert back.
Is it
after
the
that hour.
universe
Everything.
pulling you back, or is it you
Hey.
pulling yourself back?
No,
but
just
I have a question. When you go back, do you actually feel the pain that you felt when you died?
Oh wait,
No.
reversed. So then you feel like the opposite of getting shanked.
And then there's,
I don't know what
there's a
that would feel
there's-
like.
There's also a second part to this question.
Oh,
You
is
have
there?
an hour to you have an hour to do whatever you want. Would whatever you did change if you had 12 hours?
Yeah, for sure.
Would it change?
Yeah, my game plan would be completely different.
Yeah, it would. 100%.
What I would do is like if I had an hour, like right before my hour was up, I would like jump off a building and like right before I hit the ground, everything would revert
Dude,
back.
you like time it per.
Exactly,
gosh.
right? Like right before you hit the ground,
There's,
everything would revert back.
A thing
How-
for that for the Oculus Rift, and it's basically it's you, right? You like look down and you're on top of a building, and then the person just walks forward and you fall off this skyscraper. And right before you hit the ground, like the screen goes completely black, and it's pretty cool.
What if there's like a big football game? Then I would bet on it, see how it plays out, and then rewind it and bet on the other team.
Oh, you're right.
That's the genius.
You could abuse that like crazy.
Oh, that's actually genius. Oh,
That's
dude.
really okay. Wait, see you have to do it right now, or is it you have the chance and the ability to use it once, but you can
Once.
decide
Like,
when to.
like you
One
can't
time.
prepare. Like
No,
I'll say,
it's not the
like,
quantity. It's just like when will it happen? Is it the second the question is proposed, do you have to do it immediately, or can
No,
you
no,
hold
no.
on to it? Because you could wait for like the Mega Million, whatever the crap it is, like the lottery, right?
no,
It's
you
like
can't.
500 million.
Like
Yeah.
like I could tell you the question, and whenever I say go, your time is starting.
Oh, so
like,
you
that's-
control it,
I
or
control.
like the other person controls.
Yeah, like you
Oh, that
can't.
changes everything.
Like you can't. You never know. Like I could say it now, or I could say it 3 months from now. You can't. You'll never know when I say start. But when I say start, you have.
I can just okay. Imagine you, right? You like you're this like magical spirit or whatever, right? You like open like the door and I'm sleeping and it's like 4 a.m. and you're like go, and then I'm just like go away. I'm trying to sleep, and then I just completely miss the chance, and
like-
it's just me sleeping, and I just go back.
It's like 3 a.m. You like open your eyes, you see me like leaning over your bed, and I just look at you and I say, "Your time starts now," and I
No,
disappear.
I'm just imagining you being like really stupid, and you just whisper go, and just
You
What if I like what if I tell you your time starts now and you're like in the middle of like in the middle of like global class or something like that?
you're just like listening to music and you completely miss it. That would suck.
Oh, what if he like what if he was blind and he wrote you a note so your time starts now?
You're like,
Kick his
what's
ass.
this piece of paper?
Oh my god.
It'd be like no Russian.
It's like
that
a
mission,
text
pull out
message,
a
and
gun
you just.
start mowing people down.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. What if I told you your
I don't
time
know.
starts now tomorrow when you go over to Shrek's house?
You could. I don't know how you would abuse that. Like, okay, so you could do self benefit, or you could just do something that like you've always wanted to do, like hijack like a car. You know what
Or
I
you
mean?
could do something kind. You could save someone's life.
Yeah.
then-
Forget
so
it.
how do you do that?
They would remember.
I mean,
Wait.
if you see someone getting mugged or someone getting shot, then
Oh,
you
you're
know
right.
they're gonna get shot, and you go
Well-
over there and shoot them first.
Why are you just sitting there
Where do
watching
you
it?
live? Cause where we live, it's.
Well, I definitely live in a different part of town than you guys probably do.
Oh
but
jeez.
But you see like a drug deal go on, you're like, I want those drugs.
Wait, what state do you live in? Dude, do you wanna? Okay, tell the story about you when you went to the mall and you saw the dude who was like.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
black guy.
Oh no, okay, explain the whole thing.
Okay, I was at the mall. Like my mom contacted her sister, and like they were doing something or whatever and whatnot. And she brought like my mom's sister brought like her kids, and I was like, oh okay, cool. I get to go hang out with my cousins. And then like I was walking with one of them, and we're like walking just around the mall. We don't know what to do. And then we just see this black guy walking next to us, and we just sort of look at him, and he looks at us, and he starts just randomly talking to us, and we weren't even talking to him. He just starts talking to us, and he's like, yo, man, and he just leans over to us, and he just pulls out this wad of cash, and it's like,
holy shit!
he's like, dude, look at this, and it's like all hundreds, and he flips through it.
Oh
and it's
my
easily
God.
like thousands of dollars. And he's whipping it around the mall, and we're
I
like,
feel like you should have punched him and ran. Just like grabbed it.
He probably had a gun. If he had that much money, he had a
Oh
gun.
yeah, you're right.
Dude, you
no,
know
but like he
You can
wasn't-
strafe. It's fine.
dude, you know why he had so many hundreds? You know why?
Why?
Because he just sold so much crack. He probably sold like 50 pounds of crack right there.
No, if it was 50 pounds, he would have a lot more than a
You
couple.
just imagine that it's like a pail. Someone just like, here you go.
Oh my god.
What happened if he gave you 100? Like, here you go.
Oh no. Well, let's just say the man didn't look too trusting. Like he wasn't shaved. Like his clothes were like all ripped and torn and like.
He probably just like
not
robbed a
made.
bank or something. He just didn't even know.
Not to be like stereotypical or racist, but if I see just a black guy walking around with like $1,000 and like ripped clothes, I would run.
You're right.
He'd probably catch you because he's black.
Oh, absolutely.
In your physical
I mean,
condition.
I'm white. I can't jump. I mean, I'm white. I can't.
Dude,
jump
I can
over.
jump so high. I don't think any of you guys know. I can jump really high. Track can jump really far.
I'm thinking, can't. I'm thinking that's bullshit. I don't think. You can
Dude,
jump
I can
off.
jump like 3 feet
Bullshit.
straight up.
I
Vertical.
jumped a fence. You saw that.
Yeah, I know. I did see that.
I can't
can-
jump very high, but
I
I,
know
am
this.
really tall.
A side
I-
jump.
Track. I remember the first time I met you at the middle school.
Oh
like,
yeah, we raced.
Yeah,
I
we were.
beat you.
You were like, "Hey, you want to have a race down this really long hallway?" I was like, "Sure, yeah, I'm pretty fast." And then you like overtook me. Like,
Dude, yeah, you are.
holy
You're really
shit.
fast. Jeez.
Dude. Like we said go, and like for like the first like 30 feet, we were like right next to each other, and then I look over and you're overtaking me. Your strides are like 8 feet wide. Like, your strides are like 8 feet long. Like holy shit.
Maybe we should, go to the
Oh.
next question because
No,
we're
but,
only,
like, okay,
we're like,
back
we're
to
not
the
even
black
halfway.
guy, the black guy. I said you should probably put that away, and then he gives me the death stare, and he's like, "Why?"
And that's when you run.
He's like, hey, you gonna try something? Huh? You wanna be my little bitch? I was like,
Dude, you know,
Oh,
dude, you know who that guy was? He was Big Bubba. He was. The next thing he would have said, he was gonna be like, "Bend over, grab her ankles, bitch. You're mine."
what?
these are prison rules.
Don't go that far.
Hey, you see that soap over there?
Wait, where does this come from? Wait, wait, hold up. Why are the questions screwed up? Why does it say the first question is if you were, and then what? I don't know. Something happened. Okay. There.
And
Okay.
Fourth question. We're seriously on the fourth question. Are you serious? We have.
No one, not everyone answered the third one yet.
Oh, jeez. Okay, everyone just say a number. Go. I would say 20.
I'd say
12.
25.
10.
all right.
Alright, stop. Whoever's reformatting the
I mean,
thing.
Digital. To be fair, out of all the podcasts I've ever seen, nothing ever goes as planned.
No,
They
it
talk-
doesn't.
They talk about random stuff. Like,
Oh,
mean,
jeez. Wait, what the heck happened to the. Something
Don't
happened.
I'm so confused.
What happened?
You should have just done Control Z.
I can't, because I don't have. I don't know.
if you could
Really?
cast magic, what school would you focus on? Example: Conjuring, creating, evocation, summoning, enchanting spells, illusion,
Where in the hell are you?
future. I'm on question 4.
I
Right, it's like
re-changed
right
Oh,
it.
here.
alright.
Well, like, I don't know. It's,
What
it's
do you
right
think?
it's somewhere in here.
Yeah, it's question 4. If you could cast magic, what school would you focus on? Conjuring, evocation, enchantment, illusion. I don't even.
It's
want-
a toss up
Divination.
for me. It's a toss up between evocation and enchantment.
I had to Google all this stuff to figure out what it is. So conjuring's like making stuff out of nothing. Evocation is like summoning spirits.
Enchantment,
controlling-
spells.
Yeah, just like standard Harry Potter stuff, which is a lot. Illusion is like teleportation and stuff like that. And then divination is like those people with like a glass ball or whatever. And then necromancy is like magic killing stuff.
I would do either conjuring or enchantment.
I'll do the future one.
Can I just say I'll be Harry Potter and then I can do all of them?
That's a good one.
I would
Sure.
probably do conjuring.
Yeah, I'd have to see into the future.
Jeez.
You're just like, me in 20 years, and it's like you doing drugs on the street.
Or you can
Well,
do
wait,
the
Joe, look at that.
lottery.
Jesus.
What is the lottery ticket numbers going to be tomorrow?
Like,
Yeah, that's,
you go to
that's
look
a-
at it, but it's
yeah.
all blurred out, like that one spot.
yeah. So like it shows 20 years from your perspective, and you're looking at it, and you walk up to look at, so you like take control of your future body, right? You walk straight up to it, and you like drop your glasses, and they like shatter, and you're like crap, and you like can't even read it.
Wow.
Like I
That
think
would
that's
suck.
like the luck that would happen.
But here's the thing: 20 years from now, stupid me would get contacts, not glasses. So there.
You're right. I want to do that too.
But your
Jeez.
contacts like fold over and you can't get them. It's like you can't fix it.
Dude, I know someone
Or
who
you try
had
to pull it out and you drop it and you're like, ah, shit.
You put
Can't
back
find
in.
it anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
It's
know
really
if I should
not that easy to lose your contact.
should I say the name
Yeah.
and just bleep it out in editing or just like not say it at all.
Just fucking say
Ah.
it, man. We've
Okay,
said enough.
that
Just
one
say it.
person that the name starts with E, right? So for Halloween, apparently she was like walking around with like red contacts. Ryan, you know exactly who this person is.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you. And then she was like scaring little kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds like her. I remember in like 6th
Okay.
grade when she
No,
made
no
that,
more
like-
stories. We're diverging too
Alright,
much.
fine.
Okay,
Fine.
Fuck.
Be that way.
next question. What do you
No,
think?
Not everyone answered. BooBooBear did.
Oh, you're right. And then
Like,
you
she said
didn't
Harry
answer.
Potter, but she didn't.
She said all of them. It's
But you
okay.
get to choose one.
No, I
Ah.
want to do all of them.
How about this? How about I choose enchantment and then I make a spell that allows me to do all of them? How about that?
What?
But if you did all of them, wouldn't there be like some type of side effect? Like you wouldn't live more than a year or something?
Your phone randomly explodes. Just like.
By my doings. If you kill me, swear to God.
Hmm.
What do you think would be the coolest way to die? Oh man.
Spontaneous combustion.
Probably doing some kind of evil Knievel thing.
Probably some Rambo shit.
That is.
Um,
Oh man. Yeah. Okay. So it's either you want to die something doing something like really cool. You're like in a spaceship, and you like make it to Pluto, but you just like crash into it or something. So like everyone's on Earth looking at like the sky, and they're like, "See that? That's Pluto. Everyone watch it. He's about to land." And then you see like this little light, like a little flash in the sky that's like really really small, and you're like,
and you
"Oh,
hear like
he's
one
dead."
of those like, and you hear like one of those like Looney Tune like poof.
And they just where'd
I
Pluto
would-
go?
The coolest way to die.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the spaceship one.
Oh man. I don't know.
You know what? No, wait. Let's change this. And BooBooBear, you answer first. I believe in you. Or
The
maybe.
close way, I don't know, like being on a secret mission for like the government, and then like walking away from an
The
explosion,
government.
and then being shot in the chest.
Being shot, that's it? That's the coolest way to die?
Well, no, like I'd be walking away from an explosion.
In that case,
Everyone would be like, "You go, girl."
17,000 cool people every year die.
I
No,
saw a
like, the way
video
that
about
I-
that. It was
No,
really
like, you
weird.
have
Like
to have
it's
the
the
whole
last thing you
background
remember is the
story.
explosion, and then you're just dead.
Yeah.
So like, there's this video about like, there's this guy and he's walking away from an explosion. And he's like, looks really cool and he puts sunglasses on, right? And like, that's what the movie was. And then in real life, you see him and he's walking, and this like giant piece of like metal, like shrapnel, just runs up and like slaps him in the head, and he dies.
Oh, yeah, that's like
Eh.
If you ever tried like exploding cars, always shatter the windows first.
and then like get rid of the glass
Why?
because you don't want it flying out as shrapnel.
You're right. I don't think about these things. Do you just like? Is this what you contemplate? You're just like sleeping, or you're like laying in bed, and you're like, how do you blow up a car effectively?
No, it's just common sense. I don't want glass shards on my back.
Or your forehead.
Or my forehead, yeah. It's like, if I'm gonna blow up a car, I'm gonna shatter the
You're
windows
right.
first.
Knowing
Jeez.
Ken though, it'd be like there's like shrapnel, and he's running away, and it hits his hands, and he's like, "No, I can't game anymore."
You know what? That would so suck. Like, okay, if you like, you're running away from something, and then you just your thumbs get like removed, right? And you're just like, well,
You know, another thing, going back to like what Trax said, Ken, if you got like glass shards in your hand and like they had to like amputate your hand, what would you be more
that would
disappointed about? The fact that you can't game anymore, or the fact that you can't like jerk off anymore?
I knew he was gonna go into that.
why is this a question?
Should
I
I,
don't
just
know.
like go for now, and you guys could talk about this?
Yeah, I don't-
You can join in, I'll say.
Probably gaming, because I like gaming. I don't know. Is this question going around to everyone? Cause I did. No, wait, no. Let's not do that. Okay, good.
You-
Let's
Nope.
not
Probably
do that.
gaming because I have a wife. Oh,
Nope, just you.
Okay.
Next question.
Did everyone answer?
I don't know.
You didn't, right?
I didn't.
No, not you. You
Oh,
answered.
Who's you?
Yeah.
Track.
Okay.
I thought my internet dropped. Stop doing that.
I'd be in science class. I'd walk up and like punch the crap out of my science teacher and be like, "Bitch!" and I'd disappear.
That voice crack. This is
dying.
weird.
Sometimes I really like being a girl because I don't deal with that voice crack shit. That doesn't happen. I mean, it
Girls'
does, but
voice
not
crack.
that often.
I've heard a girl's voice crack.
Yeah, it doesn't happen
like-
as much as guys though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dude, okay, good thing Matt isn't in here because his voice cracks like
Oh my god.
often.
Oh, Ken, or digital.
Oh no, I have to move.
Damn.
Did you see the kid on my team on FCC? The one whose voice literally just is cracking constantly. Like his voice is so high pitched.
I only talked to you and Jonah.
Oh,
I don't.
Oh.
I don't know.
you didn't hear Ryan talk at all.
No, maybe no.
He's like kind of short. Probably only comes up to like my chin, and he's like black hair, and he's covered in acne. Like he's the definition of
That's
nerd.
like everyone.
Yeah.
That was
Like-
like everyone at that competition. Like,
Well, on my team though.
I don't. No, I didn't. Sorry.
Anyway, I'm
Did
just
his
saying.
voice just like constantly crack?
Yeah, like he sounds like he is a little girl because his voice is so high pitched because it just sounds like he's always cracking his voice.
My voice can go really high, and it's weird.
Please don't.
I'm not going to.
Please don't.
I can hear this. Do it.
If I can't make my voice go high if I tried. I really
Become a
can't.
girl.
Unless I voice crack, then it goes high.
Do you want to go over the thing how Trek's license says he's a female?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Track's
He's a
license
twin
plate-
sister, and they like screwed it up.
Yeah, Track's license plate says he's a female.
Or his permit.
Oh yeah, his permit. What
Yeah,
did you
you
say
go
your
by
name
and it's
was?
Hey, look, all this information is correct, and then you see the S,
Wait.
and it's like,
It's a,
wait, and you look at it and you read it, it says F. It's like,
oh, it just says I'm a
Oh.
girl, you know. That's it. Come on, Trek. What was
Yeah,
it?
that's what,
Just-
that's
it's
what your
like
Skype thing says. Says like I'm a girl, you know.
legally.
Didn't you like make your own girl name? Like what did you say your name was when you were a
I
girl?
think it was Foxy.
Yeah, Foxy. Foxy. God.
Okay. Do you wanna
Next
go to
question.
the next question?
Foxy.
Yeah. If you could have one futuristic technology to own, what would it be? Example: flying cars, laser guns, starships.
Laser gun.
I would definitely choose a lightsaber.
Oh.
No, oh, should be a I think it should
Flying
be a
car.
blaster.
Flying car.
Here's why
No, wait,
I
teleporter.
personally think
Teleporter.
that we should teleport. That's a good one.
No,
A watch
because
that's a
then-
teleporter.
Because then
I-
everything would all get fucked up in the future.
Well,
Yeah.
like you don't tell anyone except
not
for
like
yourself.
not a time traveling device, a teleporter.
So like,
alright.
see, like you basically, you're like, oh, let's go to Mexico.
Let's
and
go to
then-
Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here's why I think we shouldn't have flying cars like ever, is because people are already terrible at
Oh, yeah.
driving regular cars.
Adding another dimension to
Yeah,
driving
adding
is
another
not gonna
app-
go well.
Like
And there'd
people
be
are
like
already
no
bad.
roads anymore.
And then how would you
that'd be cool.
insure it?
Like adding, oh my god, like people are already terrible at driving regular cars. Adding flying cars, like there would be massacres.
You would just see.
Yeah.
Okay, you can imagine
People
like,
running into buildings and
Yeah.
flying through buildings and
like there'd
Like,
be like
why not?
college students, right? And then they're
hitting
just like
planes.
they're drunk and they're like, let's
Yeah,
do a
that's-
flip, and then they like.
Let's do a flip.
I can imagine like drunk college students like having like flying pickup trucks having like a race.
Like an-
Like
So-
damn it, what's it called?
Or
Like my Duramax is faster than yours is. Oh bullshit.
they're just racing in the sky.
Yeah. God.
A hyper intelligent
Left first,
squirrel. Think
What?
about it. He's your minion, and he's a squirrel.
What? What does that have to do with the
What?
question?
Cause it's a future technology, right? Like animals are like
Yeah,
Yeah,
engineered,
animals
right?
ain't technology though.
Yeah.
so those
No,
little
but
stupid
they could
mouse
be like,
droids from
it could
fucking Star
be like a
Wars
little
ride
hat,
those
right?
bows.
So you just have to spend like a week trying to chase down a squirrel and put the hat on it, and then you can like control its mind.
All right then.
I guess.
Track. What would you want?
Can it be anything?
Yeah, any futuristic thing.
Oh boy. He said anything, so I'm questioning.
Oh boy, here we go.
Nerve gear. Done.
What?
Oh,
Wait, what'd you
What?
say?
nerve gear, virtual
Nerve?
reality. It's this
Oh.
little wrist, or it's like a little headband that you put on, and then you can enter a virtual world, and you're in that world, and you don't wake up unless you like
Log out.
out from inside the game from like a menu.
Isn't that kind of a real thing, sorta, kinda already?
Well, it's no, not as much. So the virtual
Kinda.
reality right now is just like a screen right in front of your head, but in like the game, it's you fall asleep and you're actually in the game. Like you can look around, you can hear things, you can smell things. It's like
Walk
it's
and-
all there. Yeah. Unless
seems
you
pretty
get
sweet.
trapped forever. We won't go over that.
So basically, it's like that Fairly Odd Parents episode.
Yeah.
I don't. Which
I've
one's
Kinda.
never
that?
seen it.
I don't-
Like, not
I didn't like
episode.
that show. That
You
guy's
don't,
weird.
how can you
That
not
was
like
a
Fairly
good.
Odd Parents?
That was a good show.
The guy's like 6, and he's been like 6 for maybe
Uh,
13
excuse
years.
He's been
me,
11.
10. He's
I-
10.
Oh, no, I thought
you
he
know
was
what?
10.
He's
11.
weird, and he has really big teeth, and he's loud. I don't
He's
like
like
Even my mom likes that show.
Nice.
because you're not loud. All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
take it
thought.
all back.
Sit down, bitch.
Take a seat.
Take a seat, motherfucker. All right. Next question. Everybody answer. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
All right.
Mm.
If you could have a giant version of any insect as a pet, what would
Why don't
you
we just
have?
skip this question?
All right. I was gonna say none because I hate insects already. I
'Cause-
would not want a giant one.
You're right.
Yeah, I mean, my dog's fine enough, and that's all I need.
Yeah. All right. Skip.
Because we're saying like the size of a car, and I don't want that. Okay.
What conspiracy theory do you kind
kind of, sort of.
believe?
Crop circles. Just kidding.
Illuminati.
No, I don't even
No.
remotely.
Like the
even
ancient
think that.
aliens stuff. I kinda, sorta. I don't know if that counts as a conspiracy theory.
If it's kind of
But-
sort of, then it fits the question.
Is that a conspiracy theory, or is that just kind of
There's a lot
we
of
don't know what
conspiracy.
happened in the past kind of theory?
How about what? They're really stupid conspiracies.
Have you ever seen that show on like the History Channel, like America's Book of Secrets?
I've seen like 2
No.
episodes.
No, I kind of believe some of the stuff on that, like
And-
presidents exchange information when they get inaugurated.
Well, that's obvious.
The one thing I would probably have to say would be the rapture. A rapture would be the one
Are we
closest
talking
thing I
about
can
like
think of.
the city of Rapture, like
No,
Bioshock,
like an
or
actual,
like
like,
oh that
A
yeah.
rapture, like God.
Hmm.
That's the only thing I could remotely believe in. Other than that, no.
All right.
What's a good one? Are cats trying to kill us? That's a good one. I wanna know that.
How about this? Are cats on the internet brainwashing our minds? That's a better.
Oh, I believe in that one. Kinda, sort of.
Oh my god. This one's probably the next question's probably the
The,
most.
the last one was
in-depth.
supposed to be the longest one, and we were supposed to like fly through all the questions except for the last one, but apparently that didn't happen.
In the
2
event,
hours later.
Yeah.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, we're about to be there in like 10 minutes.
In the
Well, like
event.
we started 15 minutes late. In this
Oh, yeah,
call,
we did.
So.
Oh,
Eh, whatever.
Yeah.
In the event you obtained a superpower, what would you do with it? Create a plan of what you would do as detailed as possible. This sounds like one of the stupid English questions, like in like an English class that I
Really?
hate to do. Like explain in detail.
Yeah.
Oh, how about you go fuck yourself? Explain in detail. God. But
No, it's
jeez.
explained with detail.
ooh, explain
Like-
with detail. Sorry.
Wait, it says as detailed as possible. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
Again, sounds like a stupid English
Superpower decided by group.
So what's the
Uh, does that have to be?
So we have to decide on it.
Is it like one superpower?
Yes,
Or can it,
just
or
the
can-
one.
Just ones? Ooh.
We're not
Flying.
Superman here.
Flying.
I think
Flying is a good
flying's
one.
uncomfortable.
Or
I
speed,
wouldn't really like flying.
invisibility. Oh, there's a bunch of
I-
good ones.
Isn't invisibility kind of included with like telekinesis?
No,
No.
No, it's not.
no,
Alright.
this isn't Fantastic Four. Not Fantastic Four. What's The Incredibles? There it is. That one.
Fantastic Four has an invisible chick.
It does, but she
Yeah.
doesn't have
So you're
She
right the first
does. Oh no.
But I think she has two powers. I don't
Yeah,
think
you're right. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she can like.
Wait, but that's the same thing in The Incredibles, and that's the same thing as there was another show with a girl who could turn invisible, and also Ben 10, that show, right? It's always if you can become invisible, you also have the power of like shields or something like that. It was really weird.
No, I mean I don't think so. I think if someone becomes invisibility, that's just one power.
Okay, so no loopholes, just the single.
Power, yeah,
Yeah.
Just single power.
one
I
power.
think invisibility is a really good one. I mean, I'd have no friends, but
Flying would be pretty cool, but telekinesis would also be pretty cool.
Or speed would probably be pretty cool for me, but
I don't think I'd want to do speed.
I would.
I would
That'd be
definitely.
great.
I would go for either flying or telekinesis. I gotta choose.
I'd probably go. My two favorite would probably be speed or invisibility.
What if you
Same.
had super strength, but you kept the same body size? Right? So then people are just like, hey nerd, and you're like,
Bitch. Boom.
no, just okay.
But if you don't know how to fight, then I guess super strength.
Well, you could just punch them and they just go out of
Yeah.
orbit.
I guess.
I would do. I would want to fly because flying would be like the best thing.
Wait,
ever.
why don't we just all pick one? Because if we all just decide on one and just do that, that'd be pretty weird. Because we'd all just think of like different superhero like names and stuff for like the same power. You know what I mean?
All right, who wants to go first?
So
Flying. I would want. I would want to fly.
what's this? Oh, superpowers.
Mine would be
Jeez.
invisibility.
Oh man.
Mine would be invisibility.
Track. New Jersey.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
Super speed, because that'd be like Quicksilver. That dude's cool. Okay. Cool.
It could be like the Flash. Either one.
Oh, yeah. Either one. They're cool. Okay, wait. So let's list off the plan. So, say your superhero name. What sort of city you would be in? Would you be in like like a middle of nowhere? Would you be protecting like 3 houses because they're like so spaced out, or would you be like in an urban city or something like that? And then like I don't know. So like
I
who
can't
you
think
are,
of a superpower name.
where would you would be, and then like what color scheme you would have. Let's just do that. That'd be cool.
Color scheme.
Yeah.
Color scheme.
Why we get into that much detail?
Because
That's pretty damn.
as detailed as possible. I didn't make
Yeah,
the
I
questions.
think of the plan.
I just
not
copied
like
them.
your costume.
Can my superhero costume just be like blue
Oh.
jeans and a shirt or something?
Yeah, I'm invisible, so I don't really need a costume.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right.
Just saying.
Hmm.
Oh no, Julie.
Yeah.
No, Joy.
No.
Why did he go?
No. What? I'm terrible with names, so I don't know
I
what
don't-
my name would be.
Hmm.
Oh shit, we said her real name too. She has to move.
It's just the first name. just you're like, I'm sorry, you know, you have to move. Oh, whoops. No, she's a fine. There she is. Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
It's
My
alright.
computer's touchscreen, and I'm not used to it.
Oh yeah, you have to move too. We said your name. Just let you know.
Wait,
We all went, Julie, no.
I don't even know what that means. What does it mean to move?
Move. That's it.
Move.
get it.
Move.
I don't get it.
Never mind. You have to move to like a different city,
Or a different house, or a different
country.
anything.
Oh, okay.
Like move, like you pack your bags and go.
Okay.
Is there a different meaning for move?
I thought that, like there was a nerd term or something. I don't
The
know.
nerd
Oh.
term. Oh, thanks.
Hey man, we're gonna move after school. Oh, sick, dude. That's so
Sorry, okay.
It's
Sounds like
fine.
you're gonna do something
Dude,
illegal.
it's so
like,
weird.
so you wanna go move? Yeah, dude, let's do it.
You want to hit this move?
Hey dude, I found some. You want to move later today? You're like, oh, sick.
It's like, dude, I found this place where we can like totally move. Dude, it's be awesome.
Sounds so stupid.
Yeah, it does. Oh my god.
Oh man, so I don't know what it'd be called.
So superpowers, right? Pretty cool.
Wait, I don't. I'll be called like. I want something really stupid because just because people.
Sensation.
No, it'd be like Speedy Petey or something. So people be like,
Speedy Petey.
Petey, Petey.
look, it's, it's because I'm really fast. They're like, oh look, it's Speedy.
It's a Speedy Petey.
If you're gonna be Speedy Petey, I have to be Flying
So
Flynn or
stupid.
something like that.
I was trying to think like a really stupid name.
Invisible Sam.
Because they're interviewing you and they're like,
Invisible
who
Ian.
are you? And I'm like, I'm Speedy.
Speedy Petey.
Oh, my heart hurts.
He's so stupid. Oh my god, that's me.
That's
Oh,
awesome though.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Speedy.
Oh
Petey.
man, I guess I would be like, I don't know.
Just think of like the stupidest name ever. Just like you fly, right? So you're like,
The Ginger Ninja.
Ginger. What about the Ginger Ninja?
that fits. Well,
I don't know.
yeah. Okay, who wants to go next?
I don't even know a name for mine.
You're invisible, right? So you're just.
The invisible rapist.
Wow.
I didn't think we were going that far.
Wow. Okay.
Holy
Okay, wait.
shit.
So, if you have the ability to become
Wow.
invisible, you don't even have anything cool. Like someone could just start shooting randomly and you just
Like, you know
die.
the dude's married, right? I mean, he's not just gonna go out and start raping people.
Yeah,
Jeez.
but I'm not married.
I don't think anyone is except for.
You wanna be
No,
called the
wait.
Invisible rapist?
No.
You would be like the
Yeah, wait,
first girl rapist
So you're like a
ever.
supervillain, right? You're not a superhero. So
I wanted
You
to be
could,
a
like, rape
superhero,
if a
but
girl
all of
does
sudden-
it. Cause I've never heard a guy say no.
no,
It's
it's
still
it's
rape,
actually a thing.
I mean,
There
legally,
people get like mentally scarred, and it's weird.
legally it's rape.
I've never heard of
Oh, that's
like
why.
somebody on the news who raped somebody and it's a girl. I've never seen a girl
Really?
rapist
I've
ever.
Well,
seen that,
because
like,
guys
maybe
would
3
be like,
times.
"Oh my god, I got laid." Yes,
But what
and
if
you
don't
also
wanna
don't
be
have
laid?
the problem with getting pregnant.
You're right.
So what if you don't want to be laid and then you're just like,
Yeah, you're like, I came here to eat some pancakes and play video games, and
all of a sudden I'm just
I don't wanna.
The dude's probably like, "No, wait, don't do it. Let me grab a condom first."
What? Wait, what context is this in?
What the frick? Oh my god.
I'm so
You ju-
confused.
Oh my god.
Okay, never mind.
You just said, okay, fine.
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
So you can't. Now you make me look like an asshole when I know what I'm talking about.
'Cause I
but
said
you don't.
pancakes and yeah.
God, I wasn't commenting your pancake bullshit. God. So, how are we gonna end this podcast? We've been going for like 2 hours.
you haven't even answered the question.
Oh yeah, we just passed
really.
2 hours.
you just kind of
Well, technically,
Oh jeez.
we've
Okay,
only been
I'd be
going
called
for, like, an
Speedy
hour and
Petey.
45
I would
minutes.
have like
Ginger
a
Ninja.
really gross, pukey like suit that look like
says-
lime green and yellow, right?
create a plan.
And then I don't know, I would be in a city. So they'd be like, "Oh man, I'm mugging you," and I'd be like, "Don't worry, civilian, I'm Speedy Petey," and then. Like the mugger just like dies of laughter or something, and then when he tries to shank me, I freeze time,
When
run
he
up,
tries
pull down
to
his
shank
pants,
me.
and then I like
Where? What?
hang
And
him.
the invisible rapist comes in.
Oh god.
Oh my
Track,
god.
unmute your mic for like a split second just so we can hear. Like, is he doing something?
Yeah, his brother.
Yeah, I know, but he's not that loud.
I mean,
I think he just did it because I heard like a sort of thing.
oh man,
Oh man, that's pretty hilarious.
that's great. I would just, I would just dress in like a black shirt. I wouldn't even try. I'd just go like black shirt, blue jeans, and a city, so I could like serpentine through buildings. So that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I just want to fly. I don't want to be a superhero. I just want to fly.
I would feel uncomfortable flying because like then everyone would be looking
Oh
at
right, because you
you.
don't have to be a superhero. You can just have a
So, dude,
superpower that you
everybody
just
would
use
be
for
looking
self.
at you like, holy shit, that guy's amazing.
You just use it for self benefit, right?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
people try to
it's
talk
just a
to you.
superpower, so
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
like
have to be
you
a
don't-
superhero.
Oh jeez, then I would change my superhero like power.
Digital, you sound like you're
Right?
like really far away from your mic.
I'm sorry. Okay. How about now?
You sound amazing.
Oh
Wow.
man.
Yeah, I would change my power then, definitely. Like
You changed your power? Really?
teleportation.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, because I could go anywhere. Right? Wait, there is a thing. So it's you can fly, right? But do you have the power, or do you have like the strength of your power to like fly and grab someone and like pull them along with you? And like the same context with being invisible. Can you like grab
Make
someone's
things
shoulder and
invisible.
then like make them invisible, right? So is
Dude,
it
if I could
just
do
you,
that-
or can you transfer the ability with other people? Like if I could
Can I-
teleport, could I take people with me?
Can we do it with animals? Like,
I don't
could
think
make
that's
my
legal.
cat invisible and live alone with my cat for the rest of my life.
But, like,
Invisible.
Wait, what's your ability? Oh, you're right. Oh.
I'm
but,
the
like,
invisible rapist.
But like, if you,
You want to bring your cat?
God.
It's your henchman. He's like,
yeah,
oh.
my
So, like,
cat
if you're invisible, if you like turn something else invisible, can you see everything you've turned invisible?
Yeah.
yes.
Dude, I would put like bricks and stuff like in like on sidewalks and just make them invisible and just like chill like that. Just watch people trip.
Exactly. Like like the E.
But do you have to be touching it to be invisible, or can you just kind of touch it and leave it alone? Or do you have
No,
to touch it
you
at all
have to-
times?
Keep touching it.
Oh,
Alright.
you do? Oh, that's lame.
Oh, wait, you have to touch it?
Oh, yeah, you have to hold it for it to be invisible, like a painting.
Oh,
Can you do like sections of stuff and not like the full thing so you could like
Yeah,
grab a
like,
side of a
so-
building and then like make it look like it's like half the building is missing?
No,
Or is it, like,
if
if you,
leaning against
like-
a building, the whole building would go
if you,
invisible. Or if like you teleported and you were like touching the sidewalk would go with you.
but you know how like some sidewalks are like giant like concrete slabs? Whatever concrete slab you're walking on, that's the one that.
That's the best thing ever. Oh man.
I can
Like,
see a ton of people dying.
Like,
What if you're like hugging a tree and you like accidentally teleport and they just bring like a massive tree? So like, what is that? There's a national park in the U.S. where there are these giant trees that are several hundred feet tall, right? Yeah, you have one of those, and you just like teleport to your like local preschool or something. And
Why
you're just
are you
like,
teleporting
I don't,
to a preschool?
yeah, I don't know. So basically, there's like these kids, and they're like, "Teacher, there's a giant tree out the window," and then she's like, "Shut up."
Shut
I want to hear it.
You know what I would-
There's
what I
like
would
I
do
want
if
to
I
hear your shenanigans.
like if I could do that, what I would do is I would go to like a major highway, like in California or something, and just like walk up and like touch it and watch everybody like freak the fuck
Dude,
out.
you grab like the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, dude!
Have everything
Yes.
go invisible.
Grab the Golden Gate, dude. That is genius.
What if you could like grab
So,
someone's like
we
arm
can,
that
like,
you don't
include
like,
your
and you just
medical
like
and
teleport with their arm, but nothing else? Like that's what I was asking about parts, because you could just run up to someone, like grab their hand, and then teleport, right? But you only take the hand with them, so they're just like they have a
That's not
stub.
Touch Party.
You know what? You can teleport and you're like, I got your hand, and then
It's terrifying. Like,
But-
how do you bleed
That's-
out?
that's-
But then you could use it for fighting, cause you're
You
like,
could use somebody's like
hand.
cut
dude,
off
what if
hand.
you like grab someone's nose and you teleport away with it, and you say, "Got your nose."
Are you Michael Jackson?
That is the most retarded yet genius thing I've ever heard.
Oh, oh man, that's a good one.
Do it to a baby. I got your nose.
It's terrible.
It'd be like screaming. What do you?
Cause
What?
anybody else older than a baby would not scream if they got their nose like teleport away.
What if you're like,
God.
instead of you robbing a bank and taking the money in the bank, you teleport the entire bank except for the people, so they all just suddenly fall like a couple feet and they're like in this empty patch of like ground, right? And they're just like, "Where'd the bank go?"
Where would you put a whole freaking bank?
I mean, you
the
could put it by my house. I mean,
Oh yeah, or I don't know. There's those people. Our area is really weird. We have like this area that's similar to a city, and there's just like crap everywhere. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
there's just a couple miles away. There's like areas where you could walk for 20 minutes and you won't see another house. Like there's people who live like that, and it's weird.
I mean, I try to live like that.
Right,
I mean,
so,
my
like, if you
closest
live there-
neighbor is like 500 yards from where I live, so it's great.
Mine's like 4 feet. Like I'm sitting on the like the side of the house. So like, if my hand was 8 feet long, I could touch it. Just pet the house. You know
To
what I
me,
mean?
I don't like
It's
living
a
close to
house.
other. I don't like
It's
living
gotta
close.
be.
It's less than that probably. Or no, it's
8 feet is not that far.
no, it is
8 feet is literally they're touching almost.
no, it's maybe 5 meters.
That's
Now
like
it
20,
is meters.
that's like 20 feet. Like now we're going into meters. What is this? This is America.
Metric.
We use the imperial system because we're different and stupid.
I'm changing my superpower to metric man.
Every time you touch a ruler, it changes into
Yeah.
everybody in all the school would be like, "What the fuck?"
I like come into a school and I'm like, I'm here to save you, and I like snap my fingers, and everything in the school converts from like this system, the imperial system, over to metric like instantly.
Do you know
And,
how many
like,
buildings
I've
in
saved
the
you.
United States are built using inches and feet and not meters?
Like all.
And like every single Home Depot in America and Lowe's in America would like go.
Yeah,
average.
that's why like I snap my fingers and I save the planet, and we're all metric.
I saved the planet.
Can you snap your fingers
Wow.
right now? Let's see if you have the power.
I can't snap.
I got a question.
I can whistle.
This is gonna be question number 10. How are we gonna end this podcast?
You're right. We usually we have an ending section, but I didn't include it in this one because I didn't know.
What do you mean, like an
Well,
ending section? Hold on, let me look at
We
the
usually
podcast.
do an FMK at the end, but I don't wanna.
FMK. What is that?
You can guess. Don't-
FMK. Walter White, Harry Potter, Legolas, Emma Watson, Jennifer Lawrence, and Anna Kendrick.
Guess.
What is that?
Guess what it is. Don't Google it though. I want you to guess. Track nerd, you know what it is. Don't tell them.
FMK.
I know what it is. Yeah.
Think about it. It's
I have
4
no
words,
idea.
completely unrelated.
I have no idea.
Track, you
Fuck
can
my
say it.
killer.
That's really close.
Really?
Well, one word.
First and
She got the first word right.
what was it?
Yeah, you got it.
Fuck.
So you're given 3 people, and you have to choose which one to do one of those things with.
Do one of those things.
The things that.
Mary
Yeah, I said it in
kill.
chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Freak, Mary, kill. All right.
We don't have any of those for this one.
So
Well-
name a few people.
I don't. It takes a while.
10.
we used to do it with people who were actually
Ken-
in Kingdom of Horrors, and that went so bad. We did it like once, and we're like, huh? No. I don't.
You know, Ken, I used to do FMK in like study hall in like 7th grade with these 2 people. Like they would make me do it
Who are these 2 people?
in Skype chat.
Is Olivia who I think it is?
I'm looking it up right now. See what this is.
Who the heck is that?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's not one name. Those people?
Yeah, they made me do FMK in like
Really?
study hall opposite lunch,
You
and they
wait.
would give me
Where'd you
names
put
of
it
like
at?
three girls, and I'd
Wait.
be like,
Why would they?
Where'd you post
No,
the
that's
names
like the
to?
opposite of what you would think they are.
they were they were doing it themselves. Like they were giving names.
They're pretty
of-
weird. They're
and they were
really
like, "Hey Ryan,
weird.
come over here." I'm like, "What? What do you want?" And they're like, "Do this with us." I'm like,
They're annoying though. Just I'm gonna
Nah,
say
they're
that.
pretty cool.
I don't know, man.
I'm looking at some of the questions for like the next podcast.
What do you mean the next podcast? Or,
You
those are
mean the
previous
earlier-
podcasts.
Yeah.
Oh, those are previous podcasts.
Mhm.
Oh, they. Oh,
We
I
didn't
mean,
write like 30 podcasts ahead of time. What do
You
you
shut your mouth, all right?
like? Some of these are really old. Like Logitech is making a game. And no, wait, no. Bungie surprised by. Oh no. I'm trying to find something that has.
Far Cry
Dude,
Full
it-
Ah,
is-
first
all-
Ebola case in U.S. Yeah, that's old. Oh man, there's a lot of old ones.
John F. Kennedy, Bill Gates, Muhammad Ali.
Look how stupid the questions are for 11.
Would you rather able to
If you
fly
could
or read
recolor
minds?
bananas, what and why? Dude, that's a good
That's
one.
yeah, that's retarded.
I remember that one. We said like
Sex
purple.
with multiple partners help men live longer.
Don't ask how we got these. Like we just looked up random articles.
Fun fact, man.
It was before we're like only tech and gaming, but we're like
I'm just like, where do you come up with that? But I guess so.
it's so stupid.
I can just imagine like what's going through Magnum's head right now. Like these fucking kids are looking up these stupid goddamn questions to say on.
These articles, like okay.
Oh my god.
I wonder how Cheeto would feel. Well, like no, Cheeto's pretty cool. He's like, how old is Cheeto?
I have no idea.
And then look at number 2. This one's even weirder. Cops threatens to make woman speak if she won't give money.
Wait, where is this? Wait, where is
I
this
can't
one?
say it without laughing. It's podcast 11, number 2.
Podcast.
Let's leave that one. We skipped over that.
Podcast 11 top said.
No, actually, no one has ever said that except for
She
you.
won't give him undies.
What?
In podcast 11, we just skipped over it entirely because we're like, let's
I'm
not read
crying
that.
Right now.
You're,
I'm
you're,
really crying.
you're the first person to read that. Good job.
I couldn't even read it. I just laugh every time I read that.
So, okay, let's completely forget about these previous podcasts. Cause,
Alright, we've been going on for like 2 hours now. We gotta end this thing.
yeah, we got it.
Alright.
Oh,
I had
man.
my good laugh.
Oh, man.
Well,
I guess we'll see everyone later.
well, that's been the podcast, everyone.
See you, everybody. Good night.
We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.
Bye.
Try this where you say that one word that you've been saying every single podcast, but you haven't said it this time.